So last time, you all had a wonderful time defeating Marduk in his crazy book, and a lot of character growth, a lot of good times were had with all of that.
He's not dead.
Okay, thank the Lord that OBS is working. And speak for me again, Soriel.
Testing.
I'm gonna make sure that it's recording on the back end.
Artemis is here. Question: Artemis is here.
Yes. Okay, it's working. Thank the Lord.
Hey, his name's Artorias, you motherfucker.
Artemis, Artorias, whichever you prefer. So.
No, I prefer no.
His preferred pronoun.
Your preferred pronunciation of your pronouns is Artorias.
Well, my pronouns are actually her/Nick, but I like to go by Nick first.
Oh my god! Oh, I just got that. Go fuck yourself. So, God, my fucking brain. It's like surprise chuckle nuts flashbang. So last time you all helped Marduk get out of his funk. You killed the shadow demon that was feasting upon his soul, and all of that. You brought him back towards glory, and he is on the way to slowly redeeming himself as a black shield away from his brothers, healing a bit of his trauma, and Artorias being classified as a brother for him. Soriel. So, Soriel, you have been gone from this campaign for a little bit because you had IRL things, but your character reason for being gone was that you were recalled to the chapel because there was an urgent message for all apothecaries to come back.
Very well.
And you have come back with interesting new information that only you know. That information being that you were brought back because when they found that casket of coronate fucking the ritual corn, whatever, of relics.
Yeah, from the
remains. Yeah,
they were burning them, and when they were burning them, the salamanders got close when they were burning them. Turns out that the coffin was being sealed because there was something inside of it. It was a coffin of blood. The blood mystified itself and went through the vents and had infected the salamanders. And they were mutating.
To kill some salamanders.
It's airborne.
And they were mutating into these like red draconic salamander like beasts. And so
that's sick.
The mutagen of the chaos had warped their DNA to be that of the black dragons, the mutation where they get the horns and tusks and shit, right? But it was morphing them into chaos wyverns. And so all the apothecaries were brought back to try to reverse this genome, but also it was doing it to other chapter companies that weren't salamanders. It was mutating into these, like, dragons, these fleshy-like dragons. And so you were brought back and you were studying the corpses, and the thing is they would kill them. And as soon as they would kill them, they would then revive themselves into wrathful revenants that would come back from the dead and be like the souls living on pure wrath trying to kill everything. So they had to constantly keep injecting them with de-stimulant drugs and to keep injecting them with like sleeping agents or paralyzing agents just for you to be able to cut through them. Because any amount of pain would spike up their nervous system. What you found is that this virus was a mixture of Nurgles, Rot, and Taint mixing, like it was two chaos relics mixing. There was a relic of Nurgle that was this fleshy heart mixed with a sword of corn.
Whoa.
And there would have been a flail if my guy didn't destroy it.
And so something had set it off, but who knows what that could have been. a ripple on the warp or something. And so, yeah, you are back with grim news that Chaos Taint is spreading. You've got it under control at the chapel. However, for whatever reason, less and less guardsmen are coming back. And the ones they keep finding have kiss marks on their neck with fangs.
Oh, like those are coming back from the cat, like the
And-
outside the chapel.
Yeah. And there has been a recent influx of Genestealer activity.
Sick.
Right. So we get a respite, or are we at where we were
You
before?
are at where you were before. You haven't got a respite or a regroup.
Okay.
You just got done with dealing with Marduk and the hoisting up of the Lucifer Dreadnought to the upper echelons, and you were about to go through this door to search and investigate. And then
Yes.
you hear the stomping of footsteps. As you turn around, Portil, you see Soriel rushing through the door, finding you with his vision, looking a little bit frantic and carrying a data slate that he's clutching in his hand.
Brothers, there you are.
Teal takes a step closer, looks him over. Yeah.
Brother!
What's the word?
Well, the echoes of the warp taints that occurred in the cafeteria are still ongoing within our halls. It seems the latest victims are now the salamanders. The stench of the warp has
The salamanders.
indeed, yes, the stench of
They
the
are
warp.
stalwart sons. Rarely traitorous. What has caused
Oh.
this, my brother?
Well, from my work and those of my fellow apothecaries, it seems that the chaos taint has taken on airborne qualities. There were relics
Airborne, you
tainted,
say?
indeed, tainted, vile devices located in the coronate coffin that was dug up from below the cafeteria. At the moment,
If this is true, then we must have extra care. Marduk, my brother, would you allow with me to create a ritual to bless each of our rebreathers? And I recommend that none of us remove our helmets for the time being.
For I can help in this way. Allow me, as I have newfound strength.
Marduk's token is unavailable on my end.
It does say image unavailable token has been deleted.
Oh, it's on my end, right here.
yeah, I'll save a screenshot.
Yeah,
what we're doing.
that's what it says to everybody. It's still like a token. It just says red and it has an exclamation
Okay,
mark on
let
it.
me see if I can get it fixed. 1 minute.
Yeah, in general, that's what we're seeing.
Damn, I almost have max shock.
For the time being, do you leave it to Marduk to do it for you, or do you wish to accompany him with the...
I would like to also do it alongside him because he sees himself as a chaplain, even though he hasn't even been introduced into the judiciary.
Okay.
So he would go alongside Marduk and actually try to immolate most of his actions while spreading forth a little bit of Calibanite sermons and words alongside it. So if you'd like to roleplay this, I can try to ad-lib a few things.
Okay.
By the forest we came from, and by the deeds that are done by good men, protecting the innocent. I bless thine mask.
By the power of thine Indra, given to thine reticles, that my breath of life will flow through, that thy herb shall cleanse of thine heart, I give to you, unto your rest of your very soul, to thine protection from the ilk that would dare to possess the ichor of your lungs.
Lost upon the questing road and never damned. Thine masters deem thee worthy, and thy emperor deem thee necessary to protect his works.
For within this blessing, given forth from him, it shall be done, and you shall be lifted.
Axios. Malachi, say Axios. Malachi. Malachi, you son of a bitch. Malachi.
Axios.
Yeah, okay, it counts.
They're fucking loud as hell right now.
It's all good, brother. I don't mind you. Yes, I'm going to put in that he Malachi did say Axios. Okay, now the image is fixed. It is there.
Yeah.
Marduk is all good now.
Oh.
Do I need to roll anything for this check?
What is the check you're trying to roll?
Well, I'm trying to inspire my brother's spirit and bless their mask with the will of the Emperor and the Lion.
Just roll me a conviction test.
I need to figure out how to upgrade my conviction.
Fellowship.
Is it fellowship? Alright.
I can check.
I got a Wrath for 3.
Conviction is based on your willpower, sorry.
Okay, cool.
So what you're saying, Portil should be doing these sermons.
The new chaplain.
You are the new chaplain by default.
He's trying to be a chaplain, but he's not really doesn't really have his mind made up about it.
Marduk,
policeman.
as all of this is happening, Marduk clenches his fist as he burns his final bits of points of faith, conjuring up a miracle to boost his healing, as you are all healed. Um, 10 wounds.
Back at who?
Shit.
Yield 10
Is that me or Malachi?
Everyone.
Shit. How about
Feel-
shock?
No shock from this.
God damn it.
You're still shocked, brother.
I think I'm full.
Oh well. Oh, cool. That's gets rid of my shock. Actually,
Where you guys are like figuring that out, I'm gonna go to Sori over here real quick and be like, hey brother, I got you a little souvenir from a dead custodian that I found. And I hand you over interface port that now you can have in your inventory. And it gives you
What he hands you is a collection of tubes and a bloody augment.
Yeah. That gives you +1 to scholar, investigate, and test and tech. I mean, since you're like the, I guess, smartest of the group.
When it's installed, right? Right now it's just an augment.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
right
an
now you
augment.
just have it in your hand all bloody.
Right now it's just a bloody
when it's installed, yes.
Yeah. So okay. So all right. So well, what's the name of the whole device? What port?
If you scroll up in the general chat, it's there, but it's called an interface port.
Interface port.
Okay, understood.
It
Cool.
essentially, you know how AdMech can inject a pipe into certain tech objects?
Yeah.
It allows you to do that. Or to, at a short range, communicate in binaric to people.
Where is
it-
this installed?
It's a
In
neural
your-
tether.
In your head.
Okay. Yeah.
We also had a spear, but like somebody didn't want to share.
Sordo looks upon the still moist collection of wires
Extra moist.
and
Well, that's not. It's not moist. It's bloody,
Oh.
but it's not moist.
Oh.
It's his corpse is there, and it's a skeleton. It's long been dead.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
It's not bloody. It is very much dried
oh.
for a good
It might be
long
moist because
time.
Malachi had it. I don't know where
Or
Malachi
teal walk.
has been.
Portiel walks up, looks at the cybernetics.
Well, okay.
Huh?
Your thoughtfulness is unexpected, but welcome. But mind you, I must ask: you found a custodian?
Yes, I strip him naked.
In fact, we found him after
Raven.
we saved this one.
We?
Artorius points to the currently being lifted Lucifer pattern dreadnought that is still probably descended in the air, even being hours apart. He's still very visible, almost like a chandelier of metal, slowly being
Tick,
raised
tick,
by
tick, tick, tick,
thousands
tick, 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 tick.
of chains and servo skulls.
Yeah, so he'll just kind of look up, and behind his mask is just aghast.
You just see like another
Well-
latch open. Tick, 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 ka-ching, it's like the ceiling is just opening as each level is going up.
Portiel acquired himself a servo skull too.
Portel, you also seem to have company. Well, it looks like this merry squad has been acquiring and doing well. Well done all. Marduk,
Excellent.
It's good to see you are well.
Yes.
Artorius,
Had
your
some
servo skull
complications.
says to you, I detect one more flesh sack has entered your perimeter. Maybe he can give you some more brain cells.
What does Portiel servo skull say?
New life form detected.
Okay. he's
Shall I,
bloody.
shall I scan for augmetics or useful organs?
Hold on, new life form detected?
Portiel gestures to Soriel. Yes.
You have a clean spleen. I would like that.
Okay, sir, let's go. I'm quite aware of my organs' functionality. They are at
Your heart
optimal levels.
is been reduced. You are stressed. I shall take it off you.
No, Servo Skull, you're the one trusting me. I am doing fine, thank you.
Portiel servo
Negative.
skull's claws are clanking.
Negative. That statement is false.
Okay, so okay, Servo Skull. You and I are gonna get along just fine.
Portiel looks at his
Probably
servo
up
skull
west.
and
Oh,
spider skull beside me.
fuck you.
By
How
the
about this?
grace of the Omnissiah, I have been cursed to live.
Yes, and by the divine intervention of the Emperor, I am blessed to have to coexist along with you. Anywho, the Each brother shall know the situation back in the halls of the cathedral are currently under control, and I do say, dare we continue on through this maze?
Teal just walks towards the door.
Affirmative. Who shall take point?
Spell follow wrong.
I spelled what?
All right, who has the storm shield now?
Not you. Mikhail, you spelled follow wrong. It's 2 O's.
Whatever, bro. I don't speak English.
So who wishes to push into the room of the ancient armory?
Oh, I'd like to scan it first. With my eye.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, alright.
That's right.
Awareness!
Soril's back.
Dun-dun-dun-dun! Alright, let's do this shit. Dun-dun-dun. Where's the button? There it is. I remember how to find it. Oh, I'm so good at this. Alright. Fuck.
Roll me a willpower check.
Willpower. That is... Where are you at? 3. Oh, lovely. By the way, the awareness check was a critical failure. But then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You see a massive signature heat wave of some enormous creature within there, and then you, in your brain, psychically see an eye and get an instant pain as you take a 1 shock damage. It then crawls into the ceiling away from you.
Was that the... Was the eye... was the eye on the heat signature, or was that a separate thing?
You saw a creature of massive proportion. And it looked like the head turned to you, and then you saw a psionic eye in your head.
Joy, by the Emperor. Brothers, there's once again a very large mass of tainted flesh likely ahead of us. However, I must warn us, it is not simply of this realm. There is something wrong about it.
It is warp tainted, you mean? Then, by all means, let us purge it, unless you do not think ourselves the measure of its will.
Misunderstand me, Artemis. Intelligence and information is half the battle.
Artorius!
Then show respect to me, and I shall give it in kind.
I asked you a question. I did not demean you unless a simple question demeaned you so little.
And I answered it. No, your nerves were as fragile as that. Dare I hope your steel
Call me
is
Artemis
blade.
again, and I'm going to draw my fucking Crozius, and I'm going to shove it up your ass, and I'm going to activate the power field. To anyone! Any one of you motherfuckers calling me Artemis!
Portia
Whatever you
looks to a
say.
server skull.
Roll another deception.
No.
What's the name of your server skull, Portil?
What is the name of it?
You haven't named it. It's the name of TQ13.
TQ13. There seems to be organs for your attention in this one. Do be sure
I
to
only
ask him
sense
about
one viable subject of pristine organs in this group.
I'm making eye contact with the server skull again, aren't I?
The one you speak of as a joke that I may harvest from is insufficient. I sense weakness.
Well, Artorius? Or should I... Actually, no. Just inaudible. Just looks on. Oh, brothers. The beast awaits.
Who shall take point?
Alright, Portia will take point.
Okay.
Alright. Not
I'll take the rear.
cross-section.
As you walk into the room, you see that it's a very dark room filled with, let me dim this a little bit more. There we go. It's a very dark room You look all around you to see just a number of crates, some barrels that are hiding in the shadows, and you saw there's a couple claw marks on the ground, but nothing else is in here. There's a hole in the ceiling from where something came from, or left.
How big of a hole?
The whole ceiling.
Almost as big as that Artorias.
Ah, yes. There seems to be a lack of ceiling here in the ceiling.
All right.
You can tell there's a ceiling here as it's bent up.
Huh. Sorry, we'll remember that.
All right. All right. Can Portil see a little bit extra with his Night Haunter?
Again, like I said, you see the outlines of all the boxes and barrels and such. You see that, like, there's some degree of, like, detail on them. As to anything they may contain is unknown at the time.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. In that case, I'll do an investigation check. Let's see here. A critical 6 for a 4.
You make out that this was once a very old guard post, and is a well-off, endowed armory as well. It is filled with a lot of old armor, but to where you don't see the armor. You do, however, see that there is a panel to your left, which blinks up with a dim glow of a terminal behind some fake panels. I will illuminate for you in a moment. Let me just draw it first.
Nice. Oh, no loot?
Now we're gonna get there. Just
Okay.
hold your horses.
You've been spending too much time with Artemis.
Oh, shit.
You didn't hear that weak one.
So, you find there is a terminal as the lights kick on a little bit. The
Alright, cool.
detectors of movement saw you moving around and kicked on the lights.
Felix around? Yeah. And, he goes up to the terminal and, points at it. Servo skull. Assist me in the name of your Messiah.
Denied.
Portillo physically attempts to grab the servo skull and put it up against the terminal.
Denied.
Okay, Portil.
Pushes the servo skull against the terminal.
Denied.
Pushes.
Alright, Portil. Enough toying with the keenly eyed servo skull. Allow me to take a look here. Roll tech check.
Portillo backs off. Actually, I think at this point.
Fuck me. Critical failure, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the roll.
Blood
Damn.
required. And there's a needle.
Oh.
Artorias, take point.
Brother,
Alright, alright.
I've seen enough of the warp's taint in the flesh of the of mortality as of recently to understand this should be met with skepticism. Marduk, you're more adept in the realm of the ethereal. You mind taking a look at this?
And removing your own skin. We might need some of your blood.
I just wanted to take a look at it because you might be have like a I guess I don't really know what the skill would be, but like I'm inclined to think he might.
He's gonna
see.
roll a scholar check.
Cool.
Some wizard stuff.
You feel a side eye from Marduk cast over you as you feel the shadows trickle at your feet. He says to you, I believe it is asking for a blood, for a drop of your blood to confirm whether you are worthy. Much of this old technology reeks of having been here for quite some time. A blood transfusion might be required to prove that you are worthy of the recompense to enter.
Brothers.
Who of you is of pure blood?
Portillo walks forward and looks at Soriel. If you clean the needle, I'll do it.
Are you a pure-blooded dark angel?
Artorias, we are pure-blooded,
Oh,
but I'm
well.
afraid of needles.
I asked, are you a pure-blood dark angel or are you a risen?
We are pure-blooded Caliban, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're all of the gene seed.
But
So,
we're from Caliban.
is that,
Give us something.
is that what?
You're of Caliban. What deal? Caliban is the land that is, as we know from our libraries, was in fact tainted.
All right, Portillo, yeah.
Well,
Dishes to the apparatus and at Soriel.
Are you gonna do it, Portillo?
Do you mind cleaning this for me?
Yes, brother. Sort of, take out how you call it, the Emperor's clinic, Lysol wipes and wipes it off. There you go.
All right, yeah. Portillo lets the thing stab
It
him.
rustily goes over and stabs into your finger, extracting some blood, and then hovering the needle back in, taking it out, as the terminal lights up and begins its scan and analysis. Blood. Blood computing. Gene seed. First Legion of Lion L. Johnson. Okay, stop moving, Soriel.
Did I grab it? I didn't mean to grab it. Oops, sorry.
First gene seed of Lion L. Johnson. Generational degree of degradation detected. Aptitude. Prepare yourself for judgment. Stick your hand within the shock apparatus.
Portillo puts his hand in the apparatus.
Roll me a conviction check.
Jesus. 1 second. Actually, I don't think this one's too bad for me.
I need to remind you all that you have no glory from your last interaction. You all start with 2 wrath.
Two wrath.
There you go.
We have 2 wrath.
You start every session with 2 wrath.
5.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Conviction
Alright,
detected. Accessing.
I
Your
was thinking
conviction
of ruin.
has been
and I was like,
tested,
fuck.
warrior of the Emperor. You may enter the vault. And then a door
cool.
slowly slides to the left, opening it up. As you see, there is a small chain of armor lockers, as well as a old as fuck space marine sitting on a pedestal with a lance gun in his hand guarding it. Long since dead.
Malachi sprints
Portillo
there to
walks
steal from
in
him.
and Portillo closes the door behind him.
Brother?
Do you really
No,
close the
no,
door behind? Okay.
No.
Wait, actually, it doesn't. Sorry.
Yeah, Portillo goes up to the lance gun and checks it out.
The lance gun is there, however, the gun on it has completely degraded and no longer works. As you pick it up, the bolter falls off into a rusty pile of dust. All that is left now is a power lance.
Ooh.
All right, yeah. We'll pick up the. Well, I'm just gonna generally just search everything and see what's going on. And Portil welcomes everyone else to come in as well.
Thank you, brother. Soriel goes to inspect some lockers as well.
Malachi goes, steals the Marine's boots.
Fucking Raven Guard over here. Okay.
You took the spear, Portil?
You put a corpse in front of Malachi. What'd you expect?
We can do an inventory of what we have going around, and then we
Can
can
I-
just
can I-
kind of see.
Can I roll it to see if there's anything else on the body?
Sure. You carrion pigeon.
What I get with my critical 6 investigation?
First, we'll go with. Okay, so
Yeah,
I want to see
almost.
what Malachi does first. Malachi, roll me your investigation for the body, you carrier bird.
Investigation. Let's see. I like option. Got a 4.
You find that they're maglock boots, but they've been engaged.
Maglock boots. What's the purpose of maglock boots?
To keep you grounded at a certain location. They've been activated and on for the past however many years this guy's been here.
Still
So
powerful.
he's just like basically
He's stuck to
glued
the chair
floor.
and glued to the floor, essentially.
Can I cut his legs and steal the boots?
Oh my god. Can you cut through ceramite armor?
I mean, I have no, I do
See,
not. Like, I have a hammer. I can break his legs. I do know who has some power claws.
Sure, try to roll me a weapon skill check to break his legs off from his body. I don't see this going wrong at all.
Wait for him to get a 1.
Is it like a weapon skill? Okay.
Weapon skill.
Good. It's gonna. I know what's gonna happen.
Portil's going to
I got a
interject
6.
and try to parry the attack.
I gotta see.
Portil's interjecting is going to try to parry it with
Roll
his
me a weapon
opposing
skill.
weapons.
Whoever has the higher
Bang.
roll.
I think I've seen this one before.
I know the Portil's been rolling 6s like crazy lately, so I think he hacked the game.
Oh my god.
I have at least a 12 because when you roll that many dice, it side scrolls.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6,
You got
13.
more, bro.
Nine.
So,
10,
as Malachi
12.
goes to swing up his power hammer on to bash the leg of the Space Marine, you quickly pull out your weapon as you grab the power spear, activate its field, and parry the hammer off of the blade.
Portil
What are
looks
you
to
doing, bro?
Malachi and says, show a little more respect to your surroundings.
There's some nice boots there, brother. We can use them.
You're no longer in the void.
Let the dead rest, brother.
You didn't say that when I gave you that power claw, huh? Okay, whatever. I'll go wait outside. I just went outside. Really petty.
What's in the shelves?
Well, see, that's the thing. Only 3 of the lockers can be opened.
What's behind door number 1?
Hold up.
Nope.
Portil looks towards Server Skull and asks, can you identify what's behind these lockers? I will aid you in any way I can.
Negative.
That's almost
Ancient-
goes quite useful for too.
Ancient binary codes block these doors from being viewed by any augmetics. It would be against the Omnissiah's will to decode the cipher.
Right, and then Portil goes to try to decode one of them too to see what's in it without opening it? Is that like a thing?
Go ahead, roll me a tech check.
Sorial supports.
Does that give me +1?
Yep. And remember, you have a +2 from your servo skull.
Yeah, I added that. Despite that he's not helping me, it should have been just a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a 5.
Failure. Upon trying to hack into it, you kind of like fumble with the keypad a bit and kind of look on the terminal pad and kind of try to put in a code. And as soon as it detects that you're trying to break past the encryption, it locks that door, and a voxcom comes up from the terminal outside as it says, "You have been limited to 2 lockers."
Oh. Portil shrugs, throws up his hands. Apparently this is apparently fighting war is a game now. All right, let's just open up 2 of these lockers and move on.
Oh, can I inspect? Is there any like how are these lockers potentially like blast? Could we blast them open?
Ooh, I heard blast open and he comes back.
Oh, Malachi, I may have use for you.
Do you want to roll a tech check to find out, or do you just want to blast it and find out?
I would like to find out, but I will leverage Malachi's skill if in the event that I decide we will. Okay, so tech check. Can we blow these things up?
Portil just takes the spear and leaves the room.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I score a 6. Wrath 2.
What did you get, Portil? Not Portil,
He
Sorial.
just grabbed the
6.
Oh.
Sorial, your tech check comes back. It has kinetic shielding. It refracts energy weapons, and it blocks physical weapons.
Hmm.
It
Is
is
a
the
melta
equivalent
gun?
of a Rosarius power shield on it.
Is a melta gun consider energy?
Yes.
Is that like fuel?
You can
Okay.
try if you want.
so
So-
Sure, I'm
leave
just
the room.
asking. I'm just asking.
If you're trying, Malachi, I'm leaving the room.
You want me to try to use my melta gun or my hammer?
How about I take a shot at the one of these lockers, and if it fails and we're left with one, I'll let you do whatever you damn well please.
What are you going to try to hit it with, Sorial?
Oh no, I was gonna try the keypad.
You're going to try to hack it again.
Well, I guess if we try to hit it, but the thing is that they're shielded, so like I feel like the compromise here is that we can, try one more through. I mean, let's see, is there old fucking things? Marduct, you ever seen lockers like these before?
Back upon old Terra, there used to be a grand number of lockers like these. They were called the Final Vaults, caches in which the Emperor would lay down his best equipment for the day when heresy would eventually rise. These caches were fabled to hold great powerful relics inside them. However, to keep out marauders, they would either auto-lock, be defended by a great herald of strength, or, in rare cases, would lock themselves out and explode.
Right, Marduct, and what were exactly... was it only... No, he knows, that's just codes to open these things up.
If I knew how to get in them, I wouldn't be able to tell you, as the book that I could claim for such secrets as heresy.
I'd rather secrets these be kept away from us than vulnerabilities and temptation of taint be exposed to us.
As I thought.
So no boom?
You can still try to boom if you wanna. Nothing's stopping you.
I'll try.
Beyond
Look,
common sense.
I'm gonna throw a tech check and just try my luck on one more keypad. That's just bad.
The computer
That-
says to you, by trying to break the binary of holy algorithms, you have been labeled a marauder. By this, your sentence has been reduced to 1 Amalakov remaining.
We'll cut my luck there, considering the possible outcomes, and leave that behind. Anyone
This
else
is your
have any-
final warning before defenses activate.
Anyone else want to poke the bear? Should we just move on?
Or, just open a locker.
I know. Yeah.
Are you going to open a locker, Portiel?
Yeah. I'll go back in and just open a locker to get this over with.
You grab the locker latch and open it. Roll me a d20.
$13.
Okay.
We can just open the lockers?
Yes.
What? Where have you been?
He just said there were 3. We weren't able to get into 2 of them.
The computer said you can open up 3 of the lockers. And you tried to hack through one of them to see if you could cheat the system, and it locked you out and only made it 2. And then you tried again and locked you out of another one and made it 1.
What do you mean cheat hack? I thought they were locked. Like they were locked like with keypads.
No, they have binary keypads that was encrypting them from you seeing into them,
Oh.
knowing what's inside.
Oh, I thought
But
that they
you-
were just like.
But you can
I
unlock
didn't
any
know.
one of them by just pulling the latch.
So you locked them.
Portiel
No.
was just trying to cheat
Oh,
the
yes.
system.
Just kind of misunderstood that. That's right.
Okay, 1 minute. Rolling on my table.
What
I'm
Oh,
rolling
okay.
on my
No,
table.
that-
Give me a minute.
pretty good. I was gonna ask about my critical investigation, but that was in the other room. Also, are we allowed to spend EXP, or do we have to wait to go back to the shelter type of deal, the sanctuary?
You can spend XP however you want when you acquire that XP. It is only at the shelter in which you can do rests or exchange the XP for other things at that particular shop, or pay to respec.
Okay. How would one go about reducing their shock?
The way you reduce shock is that you either have to be at full wounds to recover shock, or you can get a Medicaid check from Sorial or wherever to get shock back, or you spend a regroup recovering shock. Sorry, a respite recovering shock. There's different ways to do it. It's the same way as recovering wounds, but you have to specify you want to recover shock.
Okay.
Usually it involves resting at a dedicated area, because unlike wounds, shock is just your mental fortitude.
Story will kind of counsel me a little bit and use my nerves. Maybe give me a pill to take or something.
I've got stims. That way I don't
Oh,
have to use
no.
my metagame stuff.
Yeah, I'm at an 8 out of 9 shot, so if I can knock that down a couple, should be fine. I'm clear on health. So he's of good health, but what, sacrificing wounds to recover shock, or
No,
what?
you can. So, shock, as I said, is your mental fortitude, meaning that
Yes.
it is how much you can take before you start to break. And when you break, you
Mhm.
then take wound damage. Shock can only be recovered by you, say, regrouping, doing a respite, or, say, Soriel rolling a Medicaid check to kind of console you or something, or someone rolling a Medicaid check. But if he fails, he'll deal wound damage. If he succeeds, you'll recover some shock, but it's best to do a regroup where you can dedicatedly rest somewhere. It's like getting too stressed out. Taking a rest is the best way to help it. Counseling and help, like a pat on the back, can help in the moment, but if you just got out of a firefight and then had another firefight and then had your buddy get shot in front of you, a hug isn't going to necessarily fix your situation, but it's going to help it in the moment.
I go hog for you, brother.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For
I get what
for
you're
Space
saying.
Marines, it's
Yeah.
like, for you, a more exhilarated way to view it is you have kind of spent, you're kind of at like your last nerve. In roleplay, you could not be at your last nerve, but like inside your mind, your mental fortitude is degrading down. That's kind of how it's measured. You could also view it as you're exerting so much mental fortitude that you're taking physical stress damage when something hits you, like more than usual. Like, you try to grit your teeth against the pain, and you just feel your guts kind of collapse and bleed.
Where's Talith at? I haven't heard the dude for a while.
No, I'm here. I was waiting for the turn to be finished because when I found out that I was able to raid the lockers, I would also like a chance to raid the locker.
No,
But now
you could just open them apparently.
You can't open
Only
them
one.
anymore because only one could be open because you fucked the other two chances up.
Didn't know that
You
sold
found
them.
inside a relic of galvanized plating. This is an upgrade that can be applied to your armor and used as an ability. Galvanized plating is, when applied to your armor, it can be activated for a reload charge. This will increase your defense and resilience by a +4. It lasts for the rest of combat and is activated by plating. When activated, your speed has also been reduced by 3.
Pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This one demands the machine spirits of the locks obey him and grant him access to another boon. If not, he takes his Crozius and he supercharges it and he seeks to destroy all the remaining standing lockers.
They
Are
have
you
force
sure
fields,
about that?
bro. They have force fields. You can't do anything
Yes.
with like power weapons.
The
If
servo
you
skull
clear
tells
locker-
you, this cannot be done with compliance. Such holy algorithms of code will never be interswapped or changed. Decryption is against the Omnissiah's will. Do you fully charge and swing your Crozius?
Portillo looks
No,
for
I
a
adhere
plug.
to I adhere to the will of my servo skull, and I respect the will of the Omnissiah, and I stay my hand.
Good. Your
No
Crozius
chupas.
would have shattered into pieces if you did so.
Oh,
You would have lost your Crozius.
I'm glad I did. I'm
Portillo goes
glad I
back
did.
to the terminal, and tries to bypass with the aid of his servo scroll.
Roll me a tech check.
Artorius removes himself from this room and asks his brothers if they're ready to move on to the next.
Critical 6. With a total of
7.
7.
You have hacked into it, and by hacking it, it has once again spat to you, "For this shall not be done. The hand has been staved. You have one chance left before annihilation." And as that occurs, the room fills with automated turrets that drop from the ceiling.
Orteal hits a button to close the door. Oh, well, never mind. Alright, alright.
Oh, hey brothers, I think we should stop stealing. Stealing bad.
Orteal looks to the machine spare of the terminal. Says, "Thank you for your assistance. These turrets will aid us in the future against the enemies we face."
As you close the door, the turrets disappear from sight,
Fucking dicks.
going back into the ceiling, as the threat has been analyzed as gone.
Clearly, that machine spirit is a sense of humor, Portio.
Alright,
Jelly?
Orteal, yeah. Orteal's not fucking around.
The best outcome there was that you didn't get shot. Congratulations.
What would have happened if I melt a shot at the thing?
It would have
Would it
ricocheted and
explode?
hit you in the face and destroyed your melty gun.
There's no reason I kind of knew that was gonna happen. That's why I didn't do it. They knew.
Who wants point?
Orteal will take point. With Soriel, because he's my elf eyes.
You come to around here where there is a break in the pathway.
I would like to roll. I'm gonna see if I can keep my eyes through the walls. Awareness.
Orteal goes into his parry stance.
Do something. 1, 2, 3, 4. I score 4. Is there anything in the room beyond? I see anything here?
So, let me delete some of this shit on my side. So you see that there is no heat signatures of the area. However, there is that large signature again that's crawling through the vents this way, like across the hallways.
Okay.
And as it's going, it makes a divergence going down this way.
Does Porteal have a chance? Does he see this?
No, this is like in the
This is
ceiling,
nuts.
well above you, through his augmetic eye.
They're in the walls.
You're not seeing this because it's not in the darkness. It's in the fucking walls above your head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't see shit. Yeah.
You, Portia, would need to roll me an awareness check if you see anything in the darkness.
Okay.
Yeah, I only see heat signatures.
To you, Soriel, you don't see any heat signatures that are around the general area that you've scanned.
Right.
I got a 3.
Okay. You see something scuttle down this hallway, and then it explodes.
Sorry?
All right.
Well,
Take
do
a
it.
step forward, still in parry stance, ready to fuck fuck shit up.
I mean, heavy stance. Or using your melee weapon.
I got my melee weapon out at the moment.
Okay.
All right.
Which way you want to go?
I am gonna go to right here.
Okay.
Whoops. And do another awareness check.
Malachi, are you
Or
keeping...
I can...
Malachi and Notorious, are you keeping up with them?
I was reading something here real quick. Go.
Artorius?
Yes.
Are you keeping up with everybody?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I had my character. Oh, my icon. I'm gonna follow loosely behind him. Malachi.
You feeling kind of drunk, Artorius?
Very much so.
That's why you're so quiet tonight.
You would think
schmackered?
so.
You would think so?
I am inebriated, and henceforth I do not think that I will add a whole lot to the plot.
That's fine. You do you for the moment. So,
Prey sense, crit failure, roll to 4 total.
you see Portiel's chiseled abs in front of you.
Jesus.
Brother, you take.
Brother, do you work out?
No, brother.
Brother, I see you do not skip the sparring cages very often, do you?
And then you see that wasn't his abs. That was behind. That was his spine, his back pectoral muscles.
Fuck, brother.
Notice Soriel being distracted. Portiel does the awareness check. But also gets a 1.
Your awareness is drawn back to Soriel as he goes, "Damn, brother!" and you turn your face.
Brother, the strength of your flesh is adamantine.
Now's not the time to be looking upon other men.
You look upon me, brother. You insult me. Carry on.
This one looks at your organs.
Yes, the two of you are peas in a pod, aren't you?
So
Portiel
even
goes
though
and
you failed your
go
awareness,
ahead.
you see that the you can go down, you can go left, or you can go right. To the right of you, though, is a door, and to the left of you is a hallway.
Yeah, I go over to the door.
Do you press the button to enter?
Yes.
Upon entering, you smell the horrible stench of rot.
Alright.
Entering in, it is a raided grave.
Investigation. What kind of grave? Or what? Or is there anything to the room? Guys, I think I'm like stupid.
You're going blind.
You find
Crit failure. Roll a 2.
You find several bodies in red robes with gear marks all over them.
Hmm.
The augmetics ripped from their body.
Malachi's been through here. Well, I don't see anything particularly of interest. Clearly I'm distracted by the events at the cafeteria. Soriel leaves the room.
Portiel follow.
Marduk, seeing the dark hallways, is going to try to light it up a little bit. So he uses a bit of his sorcery.
His wizardry.
Good, Marduk. You make a very bright light.
As it can be moved around. I need to diminish this a little bit. There we go. He makes a floating light to the center of this hallway here. For I can move this light where I need. How may I be of assistance?
Yeah. You cast your light down this hallway. Does it pull at you? Do you have any inclinations for this direction?
It is not a guiding light, it is simply a light.
Yes, but this direction of the hallway. We were at a crossroads. We could go down to our south or to the west here. You chose the west.
Merely to see what is down it.
Fair enough. Artorias, brother. I recall hearing of your adventures in the great forests. Through your travels in the darkness of the woods, what by that experience, which direction shall we take?
Artorias?
Brother.
Alright.
So I'm gonna go get Grandpa. His Voxcaster is broken.
So, choice is yours, Soriel. Where do you wish to go with your heat signature? As you turn to the south, you see a lot of ways of heat down south, but not really anything of a signature of any kind of body you can see. And when you investigate towards the left of you, you don't really see anything either.
Brother,
You just see a giant lump of flesh in the ceiling that's stomping around and going in different directions.
Well, as you mentioned that there was an updated intelligence regarding the hammer of our great Saturnine dreadnoughts.
Yeah, it was supposed to be north, brother.
To our north, you say?
So if we go west over here, we can go up north.
There may actually be a path back where we came. Perhaps Artorias' holding down of his location is actually tactical. Oh. It was in fact not tactical. He's been lost to the void.
Yeah, just let him be drunk, I guess.
I'll come back for you, Artorias.
He's investigating intently the room of the Acmec.
Yes, and we lock the door there, or close the door. Oh, brothers, if the hammer of the great dreadnought is to our north, why don't we backtrack? Actually, and
That's
take
kind of
a walk around?
Artorias' quest line. So I'd recommend that
right.
you...
Let's follow the light!
Okay. Away you go.
Just follow the light again.
Yes, we are moths, brother. Wipe that confused look off your face, Malachi.
Brother
Moths are a
Soriel,
creature from
is your eye malfunctioning?
It's seen brighter days.
We need to install the implant I gave you, brother.
You come to a door frame. Upon him concentrating, a minor manifestation of the warp is spun. As the light goes out and he loses concentration for the briefest moment. As he pains himself, as he says, something is cancelling my concentration. I feel it chittering in my mind. The shadows, the voices.
Oh, the Marduk. Come tighter with the group.
Ugh. Give me sneezes. 1 minute. Okay, I need to roll on the table
summons a warp beast just by creating a little bit of light.
Y'all take one shock of damage as a banshee lets out a scream from echoing through the hallway.
Damn, more shock, more porteel. What?
If you have no more shock, it goes to 1 wound.
Oh no, my shock's full, so I get 1 wound.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, your shock's full? I thought you were 8 out of 9.
Yeah. Do you get damage once it gets filled up, or like when you go over that?
When your shock is full, any damage that would take to your shock is converted to a wound.
Okay, so I guess I don't take damage, but
Yeah, you
it's
still
full
got
now.
9.
Next shock will. You want to do it?
Oh.
Portillo looks to Soriel, holding his head. It's like, how would I phrase?
Oh, I see it on your vitals. Brother, your heart rates are elevated, and we are not in combat. Let me see if I can tend to your systems. What is stim? Because I know I've used how you call it Medicaid and stuff in the field once before, but I know there's an increasing punishments with that. Could I potentially use a stim for his shock?
Yeah? You can give him a drug if you want. Roll me Medicaid.
Hey, brother, don't worry, drugs incoming. Not a respite, so we'll just be running 10. With the stim, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Score 5.
Okay. You are able to recover 2 shocks as it gives you a drug that calms your mind a little bit, Portil. He's giving you that good ganja, that good Xenos Kush.
Alright, yeah. Portillo suddenly seems to have loosened up, and
Seems those stims at the
he puts away his sword and takes his flamer out.
Rightly so, brother. I'm glad those stims from the World Eater successor actually worked. That's where I got it from. Back in the cafeteria.
Nice.
Excellent.
Felix.
So
Oh,
there is a door in front of you, or there's a pathway that diverges down over here. It's up to you if you wish to go inside.
Where was the
We
banshee?
can divert. Oh, it's probably down. Portillo will head around the corner. And yeah.
Would you like me to pan in the darkness, Portil? As we've hit a corner.
Yes, Brother Sawyer.
Is there anything fucking down here? No, I didn't mean to hit that. That was only 6. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Okay, that's 1. I score a 1 on that roll.
Again, you're just solidly staring at Portil's abs from the front this time. You're like, as you're like increasing the vision zoom.
I'm gonna put my kids to bed. Give me a sec.
Soriel, as you're staring at your brother, you're really witnessing his pecs and his abs, and as you're reading through the heat signatures, it's like crowding all in that region.
Oh, the fidelity on this augmented eye is inspiring.
Portillo
Pearl
takes an awareness check, realizing how distracted Soriel is, oddly enough.
You only find again that Soriel's been staring at your abs, and what was your check, Portil, for your awareness?
I'm about to roll up.
Well, we might need to get a room back.
I almost
there.
chipped myself. I gotta. Okay.
You begin to
You-
stare
yes.
You begin to stare quite long at Soriel as you notice his toned wrists and arms of the way he holds his narthecium.
Portillo looks at Soriel and says, "You hold your narthecium. like a woman and moves forward.
Oh, brother, our brotherhood is emboldened this day.
You come to a fork in the road where
I
you
do.
see
Wow.
two doors. You also see a hall to your right and a hall that continues and bends south.
Well, Jill, I fear my playset's goggles may be malfunctioning. May we rely on our intuition instead?
Portillo closes his eyes and heads into this, walks into this door, and then he's like, "Oh fuck!" and hits a button and opens it.
So inside you vaguely see there are 4 terminals. I will light them up for you real quick. Overlay. And then I will lock them in place. Just give me a moment.
Portillo's just walking around with the cerebral skull floating in front of his face, so he can't see anything.
So you walk in to see 4 terminals that are kind of like lightly lighting up and trailing off data.
All right, Portillo walks up to the first one, does a tech check, checks it out.
You
And,
coming, Malachi? Oh, he's dealing with his kids. Never mind.
yeah.
So roll me your tech check.
Yeah, critical. What is up with the dice? It's either a 1 or a 6. Seems tonight.
It's well done.
Yeah, and natural 6, or a total of 6. 6 with a natural 6.
So you find that this particular set of computers in this room is the main command hub of all the vitals of all the other terminals, and possesses in it a map route of many of the main terminals.
Map. And so this would unlock the map. Like,
This would unlock the
Tell me
ability. It wouldn't
everything.
unlock the darkness. It would unlock you to see other map terminals, as well as key locations. You can find 2 key locations and turn on the terminals if you pass the next tech check.
all right, yeah.
Oh, brother,
Teal
I said-
goes to do it, and looks at Soriel. He's like, "You have anything in mind?"
my tech aptitude is above 8 in the chapter.
Portillo takes a step back and gestures to the terminal.
Alright, Portil, your support from your both mind and abdomen would be welcome here.
Yeah. Portillo allows his servo skull to aid Soriel. Would Soriel get the full
It
servo
cannot.
skull
It
benefit?
cannot aid Soriel as it is tethered to you.
Okay. In that case, I'll just help him, give him the +1.
Alright. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10!
Perfect.
Okay. So, as I settle this up, one moment. I will now illuminate for you the locations. So, you've set it up. It's going to illuminate other map areas where there are map terminals.
Okay.
So I will get those set up briefly, and then let you know when it's all done.
Okay. I think we encountered one of those map terminals when we first entered this area, like this whole thing. So it was the one room that was also useful.
Okay. This.
Is there like a fog of war to show where we've been before?
Yes, but you have to turn on the generators to get the lights to turn on. So like the way that it's been working is that if you find like a panel to turn the lights on, it'll show where you've already previously been for the lights to be on, but you haven't found like those breaker boxes yet to turn the lights on. You've been kind of stumbling around from place to place and kind of been taking other routes.
Well, I know I'm
Does this
searching for-
terminal tell me where to go?
I was gonna say,
I'm
I think
getting
my
there.
next search will be. You know, I'm gonna let him
Okay,
finish up.
sorry. Okay.
Yes, I think Portil, you and I are of the same mind.
And then there's one over here.
Oh yeah, Soriel. The lion that Akuma did for. Do you know that I commissioned Akuma to do the lion with my character next to him?
I did not. This is very cool.
No. Yeah, no. Akuma, dude. The pictures look good, but it looks way better in person. The sword fell off the line. I gotta glue it back on. But besides for that, like in shipping, second I'll share it with you. Are you part of the RISIN server?
I'm in there.
Yeah.
So-
okay.
You now have the locations of every map node that is on the map. Those map nodes will help expand your map knowledge and give you key information for what's in that area. The map nodes kind of like help you, like, hey, in this area, here's the vitals, here's what is in here, here's what the rooms are, that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Are any of the map nodes labeled?
I can label them if that helps.
Sure. Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, let me
This-
size
this-
this up.
This terminal. Oh.
We'll make that text green,
Okay.
and then I'll embolden
People
it.
chat up the storm in the miniatures channel.
Where is the RISIN channel? Well, they changed the what do you call it?
I'm looking for it.
Then
It's probably
down here.
check my artwork.
Node 3. Then node 4.
Oh, I see the miniature now. You're talking about the wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, with my character in it.
That's incredible.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it looks way better in fucking person. Way fucking better. And that looks really fucking good.
You got it already in hand?
Yeah, I got it in my hand right
Nice.
now. The sword
Hell
fell
yeah.
off the lion, so I just gotta re-glue it on.
Yeah, just put a little bit of super glue on it, not too much.
Yeah, dude, it looks so fucking good.
Dude, I love
Yeah,
the
man.
Volkite on Nihilus.
Yeah, that is fucking sharp.
Okay, the 5 nodes have been updated for you. They have N marks on them. You can see them on the map.
Brilliant.
Sick.
You can also now reveal through this 2 locations of things. So, 2 itemized locations of whatever you would desire on this whole map as a whole, as it's tracking all the data. But
Where are the generators?
you can do that. Is that one of them you want?
Yeah.
Is
You
there
want the
anything else?
lights back on.
Yeah, I think the lights will be excellent.
Okay, I will reveal them and then number them for you.
But we should be careful with the lights. For illumination for us also works for the enemy.
Let them come.
Aye, well said.
I'm forgetting one. Where is it? Um, one, two, three. I just had it on the map. Where the fuck did I put it?
Is this the part where Leo Sid comes into the picture?
No. You two
Leo's-
really wouldn't. You wouldn't even interact with each other. Yet. That comes
Leo's-
much later. So I started up a multi-shot in the other server for RISIN, where they are on the, because there's different floors that all have been sent to, right? Space Marines,
Okay.
Guardsmen, all that. They are on a different floor as the Expedition Merciless, and no, not Merciless. It's oh, one minute. It's called Malefic, Expedition Malefic, and they are in charge of going through a warp-infested area, and it's causing issues, and they're having to go through and find out the different location areas and like do all that nonsense.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Where's this, bro? Is it like the thing that you're creating on the Risen?
Well, remember that multi-shot thing that I was doing with everybody those couple nights?
Mhm.
That's what that is. That multi-shot is for tier 2 characters, so like humans, low-level Xenos, that kind of thing, and is acting as a supplement to this campaign in terms of information.
Nice. So they're connected basically. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool,
they're
man.
they're in the same area because you guys are in a hive city. There's like 1,000 fucking different levels to a hive city. To the story as a whole, the chapel hasn't been informed that they're stuck on this planet because all communications cuts. They're thinking reinforcements are surely on the way. We can dig ourselves out. We can build a fortress here. When in reality, no, Abaddon has sieged the planet. You're fucked.
Of course.
So it's a matter of simply slowly accruing information, but they are doing a job of, in terms of connecting to the more human nature and doing more about the chapel's workings, whereas you guys are doing more of the main story stuff. If that makes sense.
Mhm.
KG1. Do this in yellow. So there's that one.
It's not really working.
Generator 2.
God damn it. Whatever.
What isn't working?
Oh no, I'm just trying to put the sword back on fucking the lion. I mean, trying to use the liquid cement, but
Yeah, if it has paint, liquid cement is it doesn't really stick.
I gotta wait for the liquid cement to dry.
Okay, I've marked
So
all the
what-
generators on the map. The 4 generators you need to find.
Right.
Well, once we leave this room, brothers, I believe we will hit Jenny too.
What is the second location specifically you wish to find?
Second location. What?
It doesn't have to be a
What would-
location. It can be a piece of information. It can be something that you want in specific that this terminal can cover before it dies and fizzles out.
All right.
Objective-wise, the only other thing we need to know, I think, is where the hammer is, right? Is there anything else that we want to know?
We already uncovered where the hammer is, so.
We did?
Yeah, we did. That's why it's pinged roughly in the north. Because I forgot how we went about it, but we
Oh, I got
that
yeah,
through
yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I just know
checks
that,
and stuff.
You got
That's
a
what
guard.
that's what
You
it
got a
was.
report of guardsmen that knew where the battle took place of the previous dreadnought, but they don't know if the hammer is still there or not. They think it is, but that's the general area they marked on a map of where that battle took place between a great beast and the dreadnought.
Okay.
Well, hold on. I just want to actually. It's not to devalue the obviously the importance of getting that for the dreadnought, but for our quests, we do need to find a way out of here.
What?
Well, like our main objective is to get out of here.
Our objective right now is to turn on the generators.
A secondary, but like like our whole spiel here in the Hive City and things that we want to get out of here.
That's a part of the generators, right?
Yeah, so the whole point is that you were commandeered by the Rogue Trader and the Lord Inquisitor to help out in this engagement. They're all trying to figure out a way to go up to the surface and retread their steps, so it's kind of like, hey, right now we need power so that we can do everything else we want to do. Help us get power, we'll figure out together a way to get to the surface.
I'll leave it to your discretion.
God.
Marduk, do you have any curiosity?
No.
Do you have any
Yeah.
curiosities for this region while you've been here?
No.
Any whispers? Well,
For I am
let's
but
try.
a chaplain, for I am to assist you, not to make judgments for you. As the one most recently uncovered, my brain is still a mist as to what could and could not be important. I am sorry to lack in this guidance department.
It's your humility and candid nature that I appreciate, Marduk. Thank you.
I guess I am to interject one idea. If you are looking for a way out, would it not serve to look for an emergency generator? If an emergency generator exists, one could theoretically redirect power that is not required to something.
There's wisdom in this, for we have found the primary generators, but such resilient systems may also be present here. Otiel, your thoughts? It'd be that, or perhaps...
Where, by chance, do you guys think that this lore might have automated defenses we could actuate, as we saw in the turrets in the other room, to aid us in clearing the space?
Well,
Would there be an option for that on the terminal?
You can search for one.
we commandeer local
Yeah.
defense systems. Yeah, this is apt.
Yeah. I'll look at the terminal to see if I can actuate all of the defenses on this floor.
The terminal gives you a keycard. This keycard is now burned into your armor as a biometric card.
Okay.
The biometric card can access terminal nodes. The defense systems are in sectors onto the security nodes, so you would have to activate each node to activate that area's security. When activated, it will view you as helpful for any security that is in the area is and or active as backup unit.
Back at the armory, would that be considered? I would activate that to aid us.
It
Is
would
that
only
an
be for that.
example?
It's only for that room. Those turrets are only for that room.
Okay.
Just to guard that one thing. And the Sacred Vault is already sacred in a way, so it's already hard to get in there. Because that vault was a sacred relic vault from, long past. And as you've seen, it's connected to a Dreadnought vault, which was also sacred. So it's just one of those things of, but if you go to the different nodes, like these terminal nodes here that show the map and stuff, you can activate the security system there in each general area. And when you are in combat, if there's any active security, it activates it, and it can help if it's in the area, that kind of thing.
Well done, Portil.
After that, the terminals go into a reboot cycle where they shut down.
All right. Yeah.
I suggest that we take on the nearby generator and activate power to this region.
Sounds like a good idea, Sorio.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Okay. So as you come to the arc generator, you see that similar to the plasma generator that you saw before, it has an internal slot where there are several plasma cores surrounded by a force field, and then surrounding that force field is like several what appears to be like millions of lightning bolts spiraling in a circle. Let me try to find a picture of this to better illustrate.
So I don't want to touch it.
I wouldn't recommend it.
All right. Wood cement should be dry at this point, right?
Should be.
I honestly don't really use the glue. I use liquid cement. I also don't use stuff that's already painted.
Here's kind of like a rough idea for what I'm going for. Here's the image in general.
Okay.
So you see in front of you there is a main platform that you can step on, similar to other Marines, and is the interface. In front of you then is like two maglocks that are dissipating heat constantly into the area. At the back of it there is the central core unit, which you can see contains all the plasma cores and all of the... It contains plasma cores, it contains several wirings of coils and all different things. And then behind that is the two columns of where the arc reactor fires off the voltage of motive force. And in the middle is a turbine that spins, combining the lightning and then concentrating it and sticking it into those chambers, which converts that pure plasma into something tangible that then gets fired at the bottom of the generator as an arc of lightning. Currently, the locks for engaging it are up, and they're dissipating heat. You would need to roll me a tech check if you wish to diagnose it.
Well, what's the benefit of your Cerebral Skull, and what's your your tech skill and everything? With that included?
It's 6.
With the skull?
Yes.
Oh. Audax, remind me. What were your studies into the works of the Omnissiah? What's his tech?
Man, I can't fucking hold still for the life of me.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to glue back the sword on this lion.
Sometimes helps if you're at like a desk or so to like kind of force your forearm or so against the surface to kind of give you force stability from that if you need help there.
Yeah, I'm already too far in.
Fair enough.
So who wants to roll tech?
I was just asking what I don't recall what Marduk's tech is.
Oh, Marduk's tech?
Yes.
He has a tech of 6.
You want Malachi to roll the thing?
Yeah, I have Malachi
I'm
punch
not-
it.
I'm
It's worked out
not
well
even
every
gonna-
other time.
I'm not even gonna ask. I will try.
Malachi punches it, explodes.
You know what, Malachi, would you like to assist me?
Yes. I'll assist you, brother. I know a bit of that.
Excellent. All right, I'm gonna take that +1 for voluntelling him to
Malachi
help.
is just like looking over you when you're like messing with the.
Get the big glowy thing right there.
Yes.
Brother, your
you're pressing the
guidance
wrong
is
thing.
excellent.
Oh yeah.
Crit success. 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Told you,
5,
brother.
6, 7, 8, 9 on the check.
Oh my fucking god! I don't know how you guys build miniatures. I can tell you that right now.
Bro, I told you you can't put plastic cement on a thing that's painted.
No, I'm using glue now. I waited for the plastic cement to dry, and now I'm trying to.
What type? What type of glue?
It is oh, God, I'm trying to do like 3 things at once. 1 second. It's the plastic glue from Citadel.
Bro, it's the same thing. It's plastic glue. It doesn't work. It has to be a super glue. Because the paint is on the way of the plastic, so it's never gonna bond. It just like makes like a weird reaction with the paint. So you need like Loctite or some shit like that.
Acrylates will do you well.
You know, like Malachi just explaining something completely different.
You need to get the glue, the super glue. Grab that. What? What are you models? What are you talking about?
Some toys we found.
It's what the information tells me. Okay.
So as I was saying, brother, I got a little bit of a tech experience. The lion used to let me carry
Oh, motherfucker!
destruction weapons.
Portil's rage
From
from
the
the hallway.
Motherfucker, it's an archer. God damn it. I don't know tech.
I don't know if you heard guidance. I rolled was it crit
Makes me want
success.
to fucking punch puppies.
1,
So, 1, 2, so
4,
critical
5,
success.
7, 8,
How many
9.
points? So, you deduce as you stand on the terminal and you're looking at all the equations running through the terminal, there are 3 things. First up, so let me write out these objectives so you don't question me later. So, your 3 objectives are first, to restabilize the power cores. Secondly, manually lock in the mag locks. And thirdly, restart the generator with a litany of force or by other means. Your check has come back with those objectives, and you know the cores are destabilized. To restabilize the cores due to your critical success, you need to either replace the power cores. By doing this, you would put them into the core chutes, Or you would have to regulate the power by kind of doing what you did before with the generators, where you vent the heat off, and after the heat is vented off, the generator goes into a shutdown period, and then you can swap the cores. Like, remove them around a little bit before, like, as it restarts.
Right. Hmm. There,
Other options may be available as well, depending on what you want to do.
yeah. Well, so stabilized. Because the assumption is basically like we kind of like you're saying, like kind of shutting it down and stuff, and like moving them around would like remedy that.
Yeah, so like the easiest and longest, so like the longest way to do it is to shut it down. By shutting it down, you have to remove the heat. So you would vent the heat off, and then after the heat is vented off, it'll go into a reboot mode. When rebooting, you gotta open the hatch and switch the cores around to where they'd be stabilized, and then it'll close the hatch again and restart. And you could do that any number of times you want to. You just gotta wait for it to deheat itself. After that, you boom on to the next objective. Or you could try to put in new cores through the core chutes, and it would just lock in new cores. Or you can find out other means.
Are there
Depending
extra
on-
cores? Are there extra cores in the rooms? In the
There-
room? Yeah.
There are no extra cores that you have found thus far in any of these rooms.
Is a Kelvinite in the room?
Come again?
No, I'm joking. That was going to be one of my phrases if my Jaeger was allowed to.
Well, brothers, I don't think it's worthwhile to be hasty with this, as the benefits of the generators on will likely be quite high. What are your thoughts on taking the long road with this? Unless we have any other creative solutions that do not involve
You want
shooting
my-
the
You
generator.
want my
Aww.
I knew that one was coming.
if you shoot plasma inside the core, it technically shards the core again.
Marduk, your studies of wizardry incorporate any sort of abilities of the cooling variety? May we possibly leverage you in cooling these devices?
For all my tech
Marduk.
knowledge. What were you going to say, Malachi?
I was gonna say, just like if you can, Marduk, can you use one of your wizard powers to cool this down? Some ice, something.
You feel a cold chill on your spine when you ask him that.
Not to me, brother. Bullshit, what?
So, he says to you, while my powers are quite vast, and I may have a great many of them. He thinks for a moment. I do not believe that any of my powers are as useful for decreasing heat or dissipating it. For I do have a bit of power to control fire around something, but heat exhausted from a machine does not work. Although I do have a thing that may help in aiding the machine's spirit if you're trying to control it, but it is not a sound an idea.
Would you
As-
be able to... oh, go ahead, please, sorry.
For I have a power that can subvert their expectations, to bend their wills, but if the will is too strong, I may anger it instead. And then we would be in a
Isn't that the
worse
truth
situation.
for all of us? Isn't that the truth for all of us? Portiel says to Marduk.
What of this turbine that is, my understanding is responsible for venting the heat? Would you be able to perhaps hasten its operation?
He thinks. For if I was concentrated and I was not interrupted, I could increase the speed in which it ejects the heat. However, my senses tell me there's chittering about. It may cause issues. We may be ambushed.
I invite your contributions to the matter, but my decision at the moment is that we may be best off to take up defensive positions together as we allow this machine to cool of its own accord. Opting for the long cooldown.
We can hasten the decay of it. It's just he needs protection while he does it.
Yeah, I know. And my opinion is, nah. We'll just let it do its own thing, and we'll just kind of chill here and defend the machine together.
I don't know how people kit bash.
Was concentrating in that hand.
Well,
No, I got the lions on to the nihilist right now.
Oh, you dismantle Nihilus too?
Yeah, he's the. Sorry.
well,
So are we protecting Marduk, or are we just waiting
Yeah, we.
hours for
protect
this
Marduk.
thing to cool down?
oh, we do wanna have him do concentrate and do that.
Yeah, we'll protect them
Yeah,
because we're here. We might as well take care of it now, right?
And if
that's what I was made for. I'm a protector.
And if the very large beasts that we saw, that I've seen crawling
I'll
through these
take
vents,
care of it,
Yeah.
brother.
Teal looks sensorial. You haven't been around for a little while, but I've taken down beasts of similar that size.
Not bigger than the ones I killed.
how about this? May your arrogance not be my downfall. I will cave to your assertions. Marduk?
Marduk is right in
Give
the
you the
middle,
top.
though.
We
He needs
will
to
give
come
you.
back closer to the generator.
He can, he
Yeah,
just
we will-
needs you to move.
We will give you the time and
Yes.
space you need.
Okay.
Is there a door?
Shield wall!
No, it is not a door. It is just an open hall.
I think Soriel should stay next to him to heal him
You
in
guys
case
shield
something
wall.
happens,
Teal.
and we'll do shield wall.
Teal will put on his Prince of Persia boots and get ready.
Bro, you could have done that if you stole those Maclock boots, but you didn't let me steal them.
Well, you were gonna fucking butcher the whole entire thing in front of
Maybe.
everybody.
Now we'll never know.
Okay, just getting some things set up.
Teal brace with his heavy flamer.
As you all get into position, Marduk is going to start the psychic aptitude. So you see a bit of psionics fill around him as the walls sort of begin to ice over, and you see kind of like things rise up around as sigils of different warp and yellowish runes begin to toll as the turbines begin to spin and heat is ejected into the area. Marduk then begins to, you see him kind of like using the wind around you as almost like engulfing the flame out of a fire. He's taking the heat away from the generator as he's sucking it out, forcing the turbine fans to spin harder as he is ripping the heat from it into two large whirling balls of massive wind in his clutches. As that is happening, the turbine goes into cooldown mode as some of the lights go out, and you begin to hear movement. And Soriel, a flurry of a tide of these fucking Terminids begin to swarm into position. As you hear the crashing and you hear crashing and havoc, and I will illuminate for you where they will be. as they come out of the wall, out of the ceiling rather, as you just see them kind of rippling towards you as the heat is attracting them.
Malik, I guess in a defensive or a reaction position.
I don't think we're being ambushed here. We just see him coming.
Just in case.
Well, dude, you still have that flame out.
Yes.
Noted.
Where does Portillo's hear him coming from?
We'll see that now.
As out from the ceiling of the other command room, 2 zoanthropes appear as a slurry of different of these crab beasts also hop down as runners begin to cuddle up from the different vents and the maglocks as they come rushing out. You have already seized the initiative. As you have your turn, you may go.
Is this meant to be also included right here with this like Morphe
Here
scabbard?
and here and all here.
B.
You guys
is-
are going first, as you had seized the initiative beforehand. They're coming into your ambush, as you were prepared for them.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh, okay, so I couldn't see these.
Jesus, can't even see
Yeah.
what's going on.
My question is it supposed to be occluded still over here, or should we be able to see?
No, you can't see over there because the generator is going through its restart cycle.
Fair enough. Oh, excellent.
So you get
well.
darkness for now, but you definitely hear the reinforcements coming.
Excellent. Well, try to throw a frag grenade. I think right off the bat into sort of this region down into the hall.
Okay, let me measure out that again. So
I believe frag.
this is crack.
Let's double check the radii before I make that decision.
So that's a crack grenade. And then bigger than that. Not what I wanted. This is about a frag grenade.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't know how many are back there though. 12 plus, or it's 10 plus 4 or 14 plus 5 ED. But the crack grenade also has AP, and I don't really know what's in there, so I'll throw a crack in there, I think, for now.
So
Just for
right here.
yeah, right in there. Yeah,
Okay.
so that'll be. So I need to throw strength first, right?
Yep, to see if you hit.
Okay, strength adjusted is 9.
We've been
boy.
playing all this time and I forgot to put on the Sanctum music. Whoops.
Oh, I've had it on. It's great. That's oh god, I score. It's a wrath of 3, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the throw.
You got
Or,
six.
well,
You got 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're right. Yep. So that's 6. Thanks for calling. Checking that.
Good.
Score of 6. So
6 hits.
excellent. Okay, so then that is to be 14 plus 5 ED. So let's see what the 5 gives me. I'm also going to take 1 shift, as that is Defenders of Humanity. One icon successful attack. It's a mob. Okay, so then we will roll the 5 ED. Remind me before these, is it the same point system as normal? So it's like is it like 4s and 5s are 1s?
Unless, so you just hit, correct? Do you have, you're not getting a brutal chart off this.
No.
So it's still the same.
Excellent. So then that's off the 5 ED that I rolled. I got 1, 2, 3.
I thought you said you were using your shift. That would be
Oh no, I
Or you
got
spent
it.
it?
I got
Okay.
a shift from the ability to defend humanity.
So, combine all your damage, how much?
So that should be I got 1, 2, 3. That should be 17 AP minus 2.
Okay. So
Maybe roll 2 dice when you aim and make a ranged attack. Does this count as a ranged attack?
no,
I don't think so.
thrown keyword.
Yeah.
So your crack grenade explodes as you hear a chittering scream as 3 are injured in that blast from where you threw the crack grenade.
All right. Injured.
Marduk yells back to you, "For I shall need at least this amount of time." That amount of time converts to 10 rounds of combat.
Holy shit.
That's
Well,
down from
that's-
the original number of 20. He halved it by doing this.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. So that was my
Well, then,
attack, and then I will. I'll pull back one other actions. One, two. I don't think I have any cover here. Although actually, would I be able to leverage cover from like this corner here, if like there were any
If
like
you
ranged
were
threats?
to back up, which you will take an op attack from him, into here, you will have full cover from whatever comes this way, but you will have half cover if they turn the corner.
I can't do full defense. There's no. I think. Flash of action and stuff. If I sit here.
By the way, as a reminder, full cover makes it harder for you to be hit, and half cover does the same thing. Full cover, I believe, gives you a +3 to your, gives you a +2 to your DN, and half cover does 1. But I will double check
Your
that.
defense?
I see on the sheet it says +1 defense for half, and then +2 for more than half to
Yeah.
defense. Yeah. You know what? Shit's gonna come flying anyways, so yeah, I will try to make that movement. I know he'll have his reflexive action, so we'll see that. I'll try to move for cover.
Okay. Let me roll that. Okay. Does a 2 hit you?
2. I have defensive 4.
Okay.
Check.
So he does not hit you, he just kind of stinks off your armor. So you would
Excellent.
be right here.
Excellent. All right.
Right there, as you're in half cover now.
And I don't really, and I guess with my last action, I guess, I think so. That was my combat action. That was, I think, my pre. I don't think I'm able to. Actually, yeah. Is reloading just technically a simple action? I don't know. I don't have any other simple actions. So.
Well, if you're using a reload charge, it is a simple action that you can do. But as we said, we're not really doing reload for. Oh, you're talking about your grenades. Did you use all your crack grenades?
I used one.
What's your strength
see.
minus divided by 2?
Strength minus
No,
is
strength divided by 2. What is that?
the rating or the adjusted
The rating.
rating. 3.
You can hold
So-
3 crack grenades before you do a reload.
Yeah. No. Then yeah. I don't have any other actions, so that'll be it for now because that was my combat
Or
everything.
3 grenades before a reload.
Yeah. Right.
So, as that is your turn, we'll go over to Malachi. No, or Portiel, whoever wants to go next.
Malachi, did you have any big plans?
I was thinking of something that I want to add the DM. I'm gonna leave the front and see what Surreal did for his, throwing a grenade.
You're gonna
His
chuck a
mark.
grenade as well?
Can I, like in some of the keywords for the tabletop, you can chuck like the full casing of grenades. Can I do that? Like the full, like my full, like what do you call that? Like
If you call it a
mag.
full
Like 3 grenades basically
if
at the same
you-
time.
if you do a full attack, meaning an all-out attack, you can
Mhm.
throw your entire chain of grenades. It'll consume a reload.
Okay.
To do so, well, to get your grenades back, you have to consume a reload anyway, but you'll basically be throwing them all, consume a reload, get your grenades back, but that'll take up all your movement, your bonus action, your main action, everything. That'll be your whole turn.
Okay. All right.
But you
sounds
can...
good.
Where do you want to chuck
So I'm
it?
gonna grab my pouch of grenades and I'm gonna
Mhm.
chuck it around here.
Okay. How many grenades can you hold? What's your
So
strength?
as well, my
Strength
rating
divided by
is
2.
6, so 3.
Okay. Roll me the hit, which is your strength rating. So
Okay.
6 dice.
I thought it was the 9. So it's not that adjusted?
It's not adjusted for tier 3s.
Okay.
I'm just doing it for the tier 2, so it's casual.
Oh, I think I probably have to reload that. Does that hit? Probably not, right? Got a 3.
You deviate. I don't think you want the grenades to deviate back to you.
No, I do not.
So
I'll
I'd
reroll.
spend a wrath to re-roll that.
Oh my god.
The game just really fucking hates you.
I got one more reroll. Fuck it. Oh. If I don't make this one, whatever. BA2, I don't care. Okay.
You also have Grim Resolve, by the way.
Oh shit, yeah.
You can't re-roll that
2 of them.
wrath, but you can re-roll the 3 and a 2 if you want.
Yeah, I rerolled those 2.
So your base is
Damn, I'm
4.
rolling like shit. What's up?
So the base number that you got in points is 4. Now roll me 2 d6s.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. Emperor, protect! Protect me, Emperor! Yeah! I got a 6.
So 6 total. Okay, I need to roll deviation dice. So even though you got a nat 1 and the deviation dice moved it, it only moved it 1 square backwards. So you still hit all the targets there. Now
Okay.
combine all of your
All the
extra
80.
damage and roll it all at once.
Okay, so 15. Oh, and I still do it because of Defender of Humanity. I also get 1 shift, right? So can I use the shift as well for damage
Sure.
right now, or do I have to stack it?
You can
Okay,
use
cool.
the shift now, but it
Oh,
won't
shit,
appear
I
for the
forgot.
rest of combat.
Yeah, I stacked it. I forgot to like put it in, so I only roll 15. Oh god.
Yeah, because that's the way that I balanced that one, where you can use it once per battle. Correct, guys?
I think I got a 12, but this shit is moving so fast.
Like once per battle?
Defenders of Humanity.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Was it once per
12.
battle or once per engagement?
Yeah, I think you said for engagement.
Okay, once per engagement of cluster, we'll say.
I'll stack it for now because I already rolled it.
Okay.
So I roll
Yeah.
a 12 extra.
Okay, so what's all your damage combined?
All the damage combined. Crack grenades are 14-ish. So that's 42. 12, 50. Oh, 52. 52 damage.
Okay.
That's
So
a big boom.
you killed 3 morph scabbards, and you killed a ravener that was lurking beneath the floor.
Hell yeah.
Because of that glorious takedown, I will reward you 1 point of glory.
For the lion! Yeah.
The sons of the first bring glory.
Next
All
up
right.
is your turn, Portiel.
Flame on.
All right. Yeah. So
You can chuck all the grenades too. Fuck it.
Or it could just use his
Sure.
flamer and blast down a hallway.
well, I can't. Okay. So with my Night Haunter, what can I see down?
Down the hallway,
hallways?
you can see 5 enemies.
They've been softened up by 1 crack.
Soriel, with your night vision,
Down here.
you find 5 heat signatures. I'm not saying where they are exactly down the hallway, but they're in the general area down here.
And Malachi can't see shit. He's just chugging grenades randomly.
Like, you see the 5 heat
Alright.
signatures, you see 5 shadowy figures. As to how big they are, you just see kind of lumps of shadow.
All right. I light them up with
How
my.
big is
my
your
flamer.
radius? Just tell me the number and I'll measure. Like, how far does it reach?
12. Is it 12? Yeah, it's 12.
Okay.
Burn, bitch, burn!
Okay. Go ahead and roll your hit.
And something I think I'm pretty positive I've been rolling my I've been doing my Prometheum efficiency wrong. I've been adding +1 ED, but that 1 ED is to the burn effect per turn. So I would roll 2d6s, and that number would be how much damage they take per turn
That makes sense.
by reading. Yeah.
Bro, this guy rolls so good. It's insane.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How the fuck do you roll so good? Empathy.
It's money, dude.
12, 13, 14.
Shit.
I count
Bro,
14.
Holy
I gotta go to a casino with.
So I
yeah.
count 14. You got 3 shifts out of that.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
4, 6. Yeah, you got 3 shifts out of that.
Yeah. I'll put 2 into ED.
Okay. Are you doing
2 of
that in the
those.
raw damage or the burn damage?
The
That's pretty much.
the raw damage.
Gotcha.
I didn't know I could do that to the burn.
I'll say that on a consecutive burn, you could augment the burn damage technically. But
Stack
the
it.
thing,
yeah,
the good thing about the burn damage is like they can't like use their defense against them, right?
yeah.
when they
No,
already
it
burned.
just ticks every turn until they put it out.
And that is a total of 13. No, I actually got to roll 2 more. Yeah. That is 14 damage. And
Okay.
I'm going to roll the pre-existing, the inflict on flyer damage. And they're going to be taking 7 points of damage every turn.
So
if
how much
they're
damage was the total
still alive.
first?
It was 14.
Okay. So, yep.
Oops, sorry.
Hold on. So 3 of them outright die that Soriel previously softened up, and the 2 that are in front of you here are currently on fire. And you said they're taking 7 consecutive damage?
Yes, every turn. Start of their turn.
Okay. So that ends your turn. Correct?
Yeah. They'll end, I'm gonna shift ever so
You-
slightly.
You killed
Still
3.
in
Because you killed with the flamer, you got that 1 extra wrath dice.
yeah,
Or was it-
total of 3 wrath dice.
Was it
I
a,
don't think
was
I've
it
used
wrath
any.
or was it shift that you get extra?
I get an extra wrath
Okay. So you're
per
gonna
turn
shift
that
over
I've killed an
here.
enemy. Yeah, just slightly out of the way. Yeah.
Yep. So
Still in
it is
attack
now
range, so-
Marduk's turn. I need to roll for Psychic Mastery. So that is 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Those neuros, as always, gonna be fun.
He contains the Psychic Mastery as he's doing constant sustained. Let's see. Okay. He is going to... Marduk doesn't feel the need to help you out yet, as you're kind of still in an early lead. Not all too fucked up right now. So he's going to continue focusing. So that's 1 full round that has passed down to 9. It is now the enemy's turn, starting a new round. So the enemies are going to have their gaunts advance. As these ones are advancing over. As well as these to reinforce. This Neurothrope is going to use a psionic power to use a command call. Upon command calling, it is going to label Porteal as the main threat. So enemies will focus on Porteal. The other
Get some.
Zoanthrope is going to use a reinforcement call. Combined together, they're both going to spend a point of science. As you hear the digging around as several creatures burst from the ground on the different hallways. Soriel, you see 2 large heat signatures pop up from the left and the right flanks.
2 each or 1 in each?
2 in each. 4 total.
Got it. Large, find large. Or he's gonna give me large.
And yeah. From there, they're next going to spend another point as their other action to prep a Scion Lightning Strike. And that will be 5, 10, 15. They're going to place that on you, Porteal.
Nice. How's those
So-
guys burn damage?
I'm just getting around to that. Give me a moment.
Oh yeah, you got like a dozen things going on.
He's gonna move up. Okay, so after all of that, these enemies will move here. This will move here. One's gonna dig underground. Okay. So one goes underground, Soriel, as its turn dictates to get closer to you, as you see it digging underground closer to you guys. These morph scabbards take their 7 damage. They're hurting for certain, but they're still alive. So I'm going to use a general roll to see if they hit you. So the scabbards, 2 above you, 1, 2, 3. Does a 6 hit you?
Yes, a 6 does hit me.
8 wounds of damage, minus your resilience.
Does no damage.
And the next one is going to choose to hit you. That hits. The bottom one would deal 6 wounds of damage.
Nope.
On the face.
Also, that augment that you have has not been installed yet, just so you know.
Okay.
Because you need a tech person to install that. The galvanized plating that you got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That ends their rounds. Back to you guys. Soriel will go with you first.
According to Praise Sense, how many signatures do I see in the darkness?
You see over here there is 3 creatures currently.
Okay.
And you see over here there is also 3 creatures, just one is underground.
Understood. Okay. Let me cover. So I'm not gonna move. Okay, here. I'm inclined. I'm inclined to fire my bolter out there. The problem is if I fire out here, like if I fire at this guy or the one behind him, they'll be firing into melee, correct? Because yeah, they've melee portals, so they're in melee now with him.
You would be firing... No, firing into melee is when an enemy is butt to butt with you, and then you choose to fire your ranged weapon at them. Like, you choose to fire a sniper rifle. If Portil had a ranged weapon that wasn't a heavy, and he's firing butt to butt with the enemy, he might incur a downside, but I have never incurred that negative to you up to this point, because it just speeds up combat to not.
Okay. Well, could I then fire a salvo, I guess, of my assault bolter, like, in this region? I don't know, that'd be like a cone of fire? I don't know, or...
Let me check something. Salvo is expending the amount of ammunition, so if you were to fire over here, you'd be saying, hey, I can expend 2 shots of damage to go through this thing. But yeah, you could possibly go through. It would have to kill this target to get to the next one, but if you killed it, you could definitely pierce through for less damage on the return. It'd be like full damage, then half damage, then so on and so forth.
Right.
You could let Portil go first, and you can pick off what remains.
I
That is
will
also
yield.
true.
You would like to go first, Portil? I'll yield.
All right, yeah. I would like to expend a wrath to huck 2 crack grenades in 2 different directions.
Where do you want them?
I was gonna drop my heavy flamer and throw a crack over here and a crack over here. And expend a wrath to do so. Oh, I would hit myself, huh?
Well, not technically. This would take up a full turn action. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. This will take up your entire turn. So expend a wrath.
Expend a wrath.
Yeah,
Okay.
go for it. Roll me 2 strength pulls.
Alright. That's this one is for up here.
1.
So yeah, that looks like it succeeds.
What is it, total number?
Yeah. 5.
Yeah, that hits.
Here's for the one below it. Critical 6.
That also succeeds.
Yes.
So roll me the damage. Just roll me 1 ED damage and I'll take it for both. Like the
Alright.
one set of ED damage and I'll take it for both if you want. Or you can roll separately.
That's fine. So a total of 16 damage.
Okay, so
AP -2. Oh wait, sorry. Is that frags or cracks?
Cracks.
these are gone. This is dead. And then these gaunts are gone. And this is damaged. So
Classic Portiel fashion. 80s action move. He throws the 2 grenades in 2 separate directions and fucking blows the shit out of everything. Guts and viscera cover him.
Okay.
as that's your turn, Soriel, you're up.
Yes, yes. So I will
That
take
would
here.
clip the door.
That will clip the door.
Because that would clip this, and firing from there, like, you would technically just have line of sight of it, but it would probably clip the door frame. But
He could move ever so slightly right?
if you
I'm
want to
in
get out
cover.
of cover, you'd
I'm
be
in cover.
exposed from cover.
Yeah.
It would need
Okay.
to be, like, here for you to get a
Right.
hit on it, but it's not.
Fair enough. Like I can still like reasonably like peek
Yeah,
around this
you
corner.
You can peek around the corner and try to hit something over here. Or toss another grenade.
Just start fucking.
Honestly, I'm really thinking about. Honestly, I'm gonna throw two more cracks right in here.
Do you have a wrath point to spend?
I do.
Okay, you can spend a wrath and do it. Huck 2 grenades. Huckleberry Finn.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo, spit on my shoe, killing Xenos.
It's what I love to do.
Tom Bombadil, if he had crack grenades.
All right, so let's run the strength check. Should be. What is that? Done. That's wrath critical, or like yeah, good critical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on the roll total.
Okay. Let me see. That hits.
Excellent. Okay, crack grenades. We will run 5 EUD. And I will actually. I don't think. So the 2 large signatures in addition to the other stuff that were there. I'm gonna pocket to keep this shit for now. Okay, so this is gonna be 14 plus 5 ED. So 5 ED. Okay, I'm going to use Grim Resolve to re-roll the 1 and 3. So right now that's plus 3.
Didn't you already
So
use your
it's
Grim Resolve?
Is Grim Resolve also subject to cooldowns?
Oh, it's per...
For engagement.
It's when it's re-roll when you aim and make a ranged attack. I'm not citing Defender of Humanity because that's a successful attack against a mob, so I've already used that.
So, no, go ahead. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah?
Per engagement.
Okay, so
I'm keeping with the previous rule.
cool. So I'm gonna re-roll 2 dice for that. Excellent. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is gonna be 20 damage, AP -2.
Okay.
But you threw 2, right?
Times 2
That's
cracks.
double.
So 40 damage -2.
You hear a chittering screech as you hit 2 targets. And they're angry. But you've done a good chunk of damage. They're not dead yet, though.
Well, I'm glad I threw the nades then. Because
But you have chunked down a good size of health.
there are large beasts to I don't know, I start chittering. I'm in cover. I'm out of nades, so reload.
Okay.
And then I think that's really all I've got there.
Malachi, you're up.
All right. So Malachi, he can't see
Portillo
anything to
yells
his
to
left.
Malachi and says, "Take care of this one in the doorway.
That's what.
I'll trap in the zoanthropes with me."
All right, brother. So Malachi moves a little bit forward.
You want to? Remember, there's the lightning strikes inbound.
Oh yeah, forgot about. I think I probably need to. No, I don't have to. Forest this. Oh yeah. So Malachi is gonna shoot this guy with the meltagun. So he takes aim. He's gonna shoot the guy this guy.
This
Yeah,
one?
yeah, this guy.
Okay.
The one that Portillo said.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take aim and shoot. And can I use my shift that I pocket to try and penetrate to hit the zone as well?
You can... Would that hit the zone, though? What's your range?
That's what I'm. So my range for the meltagun is still pretty far, 18. That's like a
So-
12 or something.
Potentially. You can potentially try to hit it if it kills the
Okay.
target in front of you.
All right. See. So let's roll the ballista.
A Wrath would add Pierce, but a Shift can add potential
Oh,
Pierce
I
damage.
used all my wrath rolling that grenade.
So you could try to... You can Shift and try to add Pierce to it. What would it do? It would just bump up the damage that is not... So if you killed the target, right? Piercing would do like half damage. You could bump it up to maybe still keep 1 or 2 more damage after it passes through if it killed the target. Or if it
let's
pierces
do
the
it.
target, like I do a successful roll to see if it pierces the target, it would keep half damage or whatever, right?
All right, copy. I'm gonna roll ballistics to see if we can even get to kill it. That's
6 hits, no shift.
That was a 7.
7 hits, 1 shift.
one shift. So since I'm using one to penetrate, can I use the other one to like make it, penetrate even if I don't kill it or no?
No, you've already used one to try to penetrate it. This is just seeing... This ED is coming from you hitting it, so if it was going to penetrate, it would already penetrate. You could dump
Okay,
it
so
into
I'll use my
damage.
second one for ED then.
Okay.
Three. So I've got a 4. I'm gonna use Supreme Resolve to reroll 2 of them, 2 of the fails. I guess I'll
So
That's
1
not
extra
1.
point.
That's not like only take one thing roll.
Yeah.
Alright.
You accidentally did a +2.
4 plus 2 equals 6.
So what's in total on that? 5 extra damage. So in total, it will be 21 damage minus 4.
So, what you didn't see here is there was a gaunt here. You hit the gaunt, kill it, penetrate through it to kill the morph scabbard.
Okay.
That took all the damage. You weren't able to pierce through though more than 2 targets.
Alright.
Still 2 nids.
What is this cat doing? It's like shoulder checking the man cave door to get in.
Cat?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Pickles is a beast.
Oh,
Don't let her fool you.
okay.
All right.
And
Come
so
in. You
for
can hang
my
out with
next
Dad.
thing, I'm just gonna move here a little bit in cover, just
You know,
to make sure whatever is like down there in the dark that I can't see can hit me that easy.
So, did you go yet, Portil? Yeah, you went and blew these two things up, right?
yeah.
Portil went, Soriel went, Malachi went, so Marduk is going to roll me his check to see if he keeps concentrating. Yeah, he's fine. So, seeing as things are getting a little bit hairier, he says to Soriel, "Shall I assist you in this battle? I'm able to handle things easily here for the moment."
If it does not ail your does not diminish your efforts at the generator, brother. More help is always welcome on the fields of battle.
Very well. Who is the one who slays things with a sword?
I got a hammer. I don't have a sword.
That shall work. He is going to psionic increase his power to transcendent, taking 2 shocks from this.
2 shocks. Okay.
Not you, him,
Oh,
because he is supercharging his powers.
it got shocked that the hammer got so powerful. It's like, oh shit.
And your hammer's engulfed in a black flame as he used Conjure Flame on you, and you now have 10 extra ED added to your melee strikes.
Ooh,
Jesus. I could have used that. But poor Teal
16
wouldn't,
extra ED.
poor Teal wouldn't have accepted that.
Malachi will accept any help he needs to slay.
You wouldn't happen to have brutal on the hammer, would you?
He does have brutal. And
Oh
he
my
also has,
God!
like, it also has the special key that Alflin created for it that breaks their
If he gets
resilience or their defense, something like that.
if he gets a critical, he can either roll on the crit chart or he can. It's a soft critical. So if he rolls a critical 6 but it didn't proc the crit chart, it instead lowers the resilience by 1. So he gets soft crits and hard crits. Soft crits when things aren't big, and hard crits when things roll in the crit table, right? But he has that good table that similar to the Crozius, where instead of being the 1 for each ED, it's the boosted one where like 1s and 2s are nothing, but 3s and 4s are 1s, and 5s and 6s are 2s. So that's his turn. It is now the enemy's turn. Another round has passed. 8 rounds remaining. So this psionic lightning gets stricken off. I need you to roll me a toughness check, Portil.
Absolutely. Critical 6 for 3.
Okay. You are taking 12 wounds of damage as a psionic lightning strike hurls from above and blasts down.
Alright.
So 12 minus your resilience.
Yep.
The Neurothropes are next going to... They still have the target on you. They're going to slightly increase the zone of concentration.
Is this just like a priority targeting thing? What is zone of concentration? Or is that
So zone of concentration means that when a... So the thing about a zoanthrope is when a zoanthrope casts out a psionic ability, right? It's concentrating on it, similar to like a sorcerer or a concentration spell. They can spend their psi points to expand radiuses, extend ranges like sorcerers do in D&D.
Okay.
So he's just he's making his save harder, but he's also expanding the radius of it.
Got it. I understand.
The next zoanthrope is going to use a force command call and all of the Tyranids that are in the area are going to get a forced turn to then afterwards take their turn again.
Pretty
So
powerful.
this one dies from the burn damage. A Ravener slithers over to you. Another Ravener slithers over to you, Porteal. And this one pops up
Jesus Christ.
right here behind you, Malachi, as it bursts from the ground.
Ah, they deep striked.
He wants to get the ham.
Watch out, ripstick.
So I'm first going to roll the one against Porteal. Sorry, not Porteal, Soriel.
Come
Does
on,
a
baby.
4 hit you?
It is not, because I have +2 to defense. I have a 6 defense.
Okay, you're saved. Then next is you, Malachi.
Let's freaking go. Cover works.
5.
Yes, it hits me.
Okay.
Is that including your cover bonus, Malachi?
I'm
Yeah,
not really in
he
cover because
only-
he's behind me.
Oh,
Yeah, he's directly behind him. In between you and Marduk. Take 12 wounds of damage minus your resilience.
So I take nothing. On face!
These two are going to hit you over here, Porteal. So, does a 5 hit you?
Yep.
Okay, that hits you as well. Your first wound instance is 6 damage, and your second is 15 damage. Okay. That ends their turn, as you then see Soriel again. 3 more small little heat waves pop up, ping, 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 and then 2 over
Okay.
here, ping, ping.
Okay. Dodger.
It is now back to everyone else's turn. So we'll start with whoever wants to go first.
I can go first.
Malachi, you want to do your dark flame thunderhammer?
Yes!
Yeah, do it.
Dark Thunderhammer.
Let's
Yo,
do it.
Do it fast. I'm gonna hit that dude.
Gonna roll the hit.
Retaliate on him. Just try to go sneaky on me. Like that. I got a critical 6.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
We'll say the situation. I'll let you choose. Do you want to minus the resilience, or do you want to do the critical table?
I'll do the critical table. Let's defeat
Do it the table.
So I'm gonna roll my ED now.
Okay.
There's gonna be a lot of ED thanks to the flame. Large roll. There's something about large roll on the top. I got another critical.
He
I
Well,
got
did it.
critical
2,
isn't in damage,
4,
but
He fucking did
yeah.
it. He fucking did it.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
He fucking did it.
I think I got 16 extra damage from that.
plus your normal, what is it?
17.
So 16 plus 17, 20,
If
12.
you got Brutalist, don't you do
32.
1 damage per ED dice?
No, he has a different table.
Oh.
Were you using your other table, Malachi?
I'm using the brutal table, the one that you
Yeah, that
told me
comes-
that the
yeah, that
5s
comes-
are
Yeah,
2s
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah. His
Oh, damn.
he has the brutal table with like the powered weapon Crozius shit. So
I got a 33 extra, 33 damage in total, plus
Okay,
rolling
so-
on the crit chart.
your 33 in total damage is doubled to 66 because of the crit, and then roll me 2d6s, and tell me what number they are on the dice face.
Right, 2 6. That's 54.
Okay.
I think I'm about to watch a Ravener get turned to cream.
You pick up your this thunder hammer, right? As you bring it up, and you crush it into jelly. As you have the your critical was overpowering assault. As you smash it down, its body crushes to death and scatter shots its guts, its bones, and all of its entirety across the walls and across everyone, painting them in Xenos flesh and guts. You gain 1 glory.
For the Emperor!
We got to glory for the lion, for the Emperor.
Portiel doesn't rejoice, but he is. It sparks his competitive nature.
Fucking Gimli over here. 1, 2,
Gimli
3,
and
4.
fucking Legolas.
Still
I'm
only
Gimli,
counts
and
as
you're
one.
Legolas.
That still
No,
only
I'm
counts as
Gimli.
1.
You're Legolas.
No, I'm Gimli. You're the range guy.
No.
You're the flavor.
Soriel's
I have the
Legolas,
hammer,
'cause he's got the elf eyes.
and I got the hammer.
I'm Aragon.
So, as that occurs, Malachi fucking eviscerated it. You're up, Soriel.
Well, Ravener fucked around. Time for him to find out. The chainsword purrs.
The chainsword purrs.
Alright. So, that will be weapon
Yeah,
We need
skill.
to upgrade.
eyes.
We need to upgrade that chainsaw for you, brother. We should have stuff.
Those
You
kitten
say-
eyes on your
you
chainsword.
You say, wow! Yeah,
Give me a meow. Your most intimidating meow.
like actual just meow.
Yeah, like an actual meow. Your most intimidating.
Meow!
I'll give you 1 wrath back for that. If you can get Portiel, if you can get Pickles to meow on VC and we can all hear it, I'll give you a wrath back.
Oh, I'm gonna have to bust out treats because I trained the kitten out of her. Yeah, that's not happening. She's an adult cat.
Well, I will be.
Can't about that childish stuff.
I think these guys damage with a nade, so I'm just gonna take a straight, which is the chainsword, against them. So that's
Okay.
gonna be, it's normally 14 plus 4 ED. That's an Astartes weapon, 15 plus ED. Which hold on, where am I pulling that from?
Doing all of his calculations.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Now when it matters.
Yeah, no. I don't know where. Let's see, I can't add that to that. Actually, I have 2 wrap. I'll use my shift. I have a shift that's been bottled, so I'll use a shift on this to add another. Is it 2 ED?
You can either add 2 ED or you can add extra dice to your hit. So 2 dice to your hit or 2 dice to your ED, it's up to you.
Oh, I still need to roll the hit. So. No, let's roll the. Well, let's roll this and figure out if I have to re-roll. I think it'll be okay. Okay, that's the hit roll. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the hit.
11 total to hit the Ravener.
Correct.
Get 2 shifts out of that.
Okay. And then I have to immediately use at least 1, so I'll immediately put 1 towards the damage.
Or 2.
I'll throw 2. I'll throw 2 on there. No, so 2 shifts. So it's 4 AD. So that'll be 15 plus what's it called? 8 ED, which that's brutal trait, so that actually gets turned to 23 plus 8 ED. Now I roll the 8 ED. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grim Resolve. I'm going to roll the 2 2s. Nine plus 23, that is 32 on the chainsword against the Ravener.
32 damage total.
Yes.
Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna put a jacket on. It's been hot as fuck all day, and then now it's cold as shit outside.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing earlier today when I was in the garden.
So, 32 damage.
Yes.
Okay, still living.
Wow.
Okay. So that ends your turn, correct?
Yes. I don't think I have anything else that I can really do.
Portil,
So.
you're up.
All right. Poor Teal just watching the display from Malachi is just like, enough of this shit. Time for me to fucking do something. And he's going to expend a wrath on this Ravener right here to knock his ass prone as he pulls out his power sword to proc Dirty Fighter.
Is that what Dirty Fighter does?
Yes. Yeah, Dirty Fighter does a couple of different things. Dirty Fighter can either do blind, prone, restrained, or staggered.
By just spending a wrath point?
Yeah, as I've been doing, I've been instead. Oh, I can use my shift to do that. No, it says 2 shifts to do it.
2 shifts.
That's why I've been using wrath.
Okay, 2 shifts or a wrath. So, okay, so you want to knock it prone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack roll. Critical 6.
Okay.
How many shifts do I get on that?
Well, tell me how much you hit for.
Holy shit! So when it starts sliding,
1, 2,
lose
I'll
track.
count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I enlarge
7,
that so
8,
it's
9, 10,
bigger
11,
so it
12,
doesn't
13.
do that?
No.
On computer, if you just hold your mouse over it,
Well,
it'll actually open up a text box.
Oh, I see that. Thank you. $13.
yeah, if you just kind of hold your mouse over, a little text box comes up. So,
Yep, it's 13. Yeah.
13. So you get 3 shifts out of that.
All right.
So it's knocked
I'll roll
prone.
my
Um,
and I have
You
a
hit.
new perk. Yeah.
so what's your new perk?
Oh, it's brutalist. What were you gonna say?
No, go ahead. I was just saying
Yeah,
it's knocked prone.
And nice. I'm gonna roll the damage. What's the ED on this bitch? It's 4, right? Oh, it's 5. 5 ED. Another critical 6. Yeah, but only 2. So that is 21 damage minus 3 armor.
Still kicking.
And Portillo's gonna multi-attack and expend 2 of those shifts to do the same thing to this guy.
It's going to incur a DN penalty.
Absolutely.
Well, the DN penalty is a 2, so your
I roll an 11.
If you want,
So
you
it's
can
a
leave that
minus-
one to me. And I'll
essentially
I'll get it
2
off your
less
staff.
dice in your pool to roll.
Yeah, it's 13 since my Executioner Blade is Master Crafted, so I'm just gonna roll an 11.
Okay. And you're trying to knock this one prone as well?
Yeah, and I got another critical 6. What happened? Does that the critical table? Like,
Let's see.
cause how many criticals do I need to do? I rolled 3 6s.
So
Aw,
I'll say that
I
you
love
can
it.
proc on the critical table for this one. The first one before was kind of like you were knocking it prone. This is like rule of cool. Roll me 2d6s to see what you get off the critical table while you roll your damage. Well, what's the total hit, by the way? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, the total hit.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, so you get 3 more shifts off that you'll have to spend if you don't want to not have space.
Oh, I'm gonna spend them.
Let's see, that's a 41. So give me your damage first.
And that is, it should be 5. Yeah, it's a 5. Uh, 21 again.
21 times 2, 42. So, you do a violent vivisection, and you've gained a point of glory for this critical, giving you 3 glory now. So, violent vivisection is you cut off all of its arms.
Nice.
As
Is
you-
it dead or is it just handicapped?
It's just handicapped. So,
And it's prone on the ground right now, bleeding out.
yes, it is currently prone on the ground. So on its turn, it'll have to use its movement to get up. But you've cut all of its arms off.
You've turned into a danger noodle.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use one of my shifts to give me enough movement to get in between the 2 zone throws.
I don't know if shifting allows you to do that.
All right. Well, let me see. My speed is 7.
Because...
Oh.
Let me see real quick here.
7 gets me to one of them. Holy shit! How many shifts do I have? I got like 5, right?
Well, you used 1, then you used 2, dropping you back down, then you got 3, then you bumped the shifts into your damage for 2, so you have 1 left.
Bros, I have a proposition before Bardo takes his turn.
All right. Yeah.
Haven't done my turn yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to the zone throw.
Yeah, shift cannot be used
With
for
my-
movement. But,
I'm just gonna get to this one like
Yep.
right here. Yeah. 7. Whoops.
You just left those guys handicapped and and dip.
Cut his arm off, kicked him on the ground, and walked by.
Yeah. And I'm gonna incur the -4 on my attack roll. A multi-attack one more time if you allow me.
you can only multi-attack twice.
Oh, that's Savos I'm thinking, correct?
You're thinking salvos.
Yeah, okay.
You can only multi-attack twice for 2 targets. Then after you moved, you've disengaged from the targets.
All right, yeah, no, I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn right there.
Before Martin takes his turn, what does the group think if we tried to use a point of glory to have him miraculously complete his like I don't know who used glory?
You could use glory to speed it up, to push it to like speed it up, but it wouldn't miraculously fully complete it.
Go 3 glory here, guys. I don't know. Just thinking.
A glory point would lower your turn number by 6, meaning you have to wait 2 more rounds. This being one of them, so essentially 1 more round.
It's just saying. I think we use the glory here.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
We get like mad glory.
So
I gotta use it.
you use a point of glory to cut 6, making it so 2 rounds remain. After this will be 1 more round. Is there anything else you want to do before Mardik takes his turn?
It's my turn. I haven't had my turn.
You had your turn. You crushed the Ravener to death. Soriel shot.
Wasn't that like previously?
No.
No, it's the same turn. Same turn.
It's the same turn? What the fuck?
This is all the same turn.
Oh yeah, it was the one. I'm usually the last. That's why I'm.
You went first because you wanted to crush it to death.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
So
Okay.
Marduk is going to continue his concentrations. So first,
harder.
You get 2 Raveners, 1 crippled laying on the ground.
he concentrates on that. He keeps up your flame, and he gets a critical. So we're going to roll on the crit table to see what he gets. How much ED do you have currently boosted on your hammer, Malachi?
10.
It is now 25.
Oh shit!
For the next round, for only 1 round, it is boosted to 25 ED. You get a plus 5 extra dice added to your hit.
Send this man a card effect. Don't, but also maybe.
With the end of Marduk's turn, you have 1 round of combat remaining until it is fully completed with the first objective. So it is now the Neurothrope's turn. So this Neurothrope is going to send off the lightning attack. Make me a toughness check, Soriel.
Right, toughness. Woohoo! Let's be 5. One, 2, 3, 4.
You take 12 wounds of damage.
1.
Minus your resilience.
Cool.
They're going to spend a psionic point to increase the radius again. And they're going to use a force command call to force everybody to get an extra turn. That spends their command points. This one's going to get up, spending his movement, and he's going to... Can he charge? Yes. He's going to dive and charge you.
Just a mouth on a noodle.
It hits. Take 13 wounds of damage, Portiels. This thing dives and goes to bite your ankle.
What am I taking for damage?
13 minus your resilience. These two, this one gets up. It's going to charge you, Soriel, as it dives over. That hits. Take 16 wounds of damage, Soriel.
It's not accounting for defense or anything?
No, minus your resilience.
Okay.
Damage is always minus your resilience. Unless
Right,
I state
that's
otherwise.
That's plus 5. Alright.
This Ravener is also going to try to whack you.
Wouldn't the ones on the ground, wouldn't it take both turns for them to just simply act?
The ones on the ground, he's using, the zoanthrope used a force command call. The force command call essentially gives them a second turn. So the first turn they stand up, use their whole turn to stand up, and the second turn they lunge and attack. They've run out of command points now, but that is one of their abilities. These ones are now going to take their turns. And spin her over here. Is this lot... Well, these actually are going towards Portugal because they're focused on him. And... that ends that. It is now over to whoever wishes to go first.
All right. Well, poor Teal's gonna roll another critical 6 against his own throat.
Well, go ahead and try to roll for me.
If I roll another 6, dude, like you need to look into the program.
You've gotten extremely lucky, but also you've been rolling a lot of 1s this game, so... just luck of the draw.
There it is, another 6. No, I'm joking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I count 16.
I counted 15.
Okay. So 15, you got 2 shifts.
That is 16. Yep.
Sorry.
I did recount.
You got
it is 16.
2 shifts off that for hitting the zoanthrope, is what you were trying to hit?
Yes.
Okay. 2 shifts off it.
2 shifts. That would bring me to 3 shifts and 1 wrath I have at my disposal. Yeah. I'll use a shift to knock this zone throat prone.
Okay.
Rocking my dirty fighter. And
Do whack his own through out of the sky.
yeah, no. It's gonna take fall damage too. Alright, here's my ED. Alright. 2, so it's 21. And I'm gonna multi-attack this Ravener biting at my ankles to get him off my ass.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll 11. Critical 6.
Jesus Christ.
This
I'm
poor
telling you.
motherfucker got
I'm
crit
telling you,
rolled twice.
He broke this game.
Roll me 2d6s to see what you get on the crit table.
How many shifts do I get out of that?
Well,
Continue
count
breaking
it
the
up.
game.
Count it up.
Okay.
5, 6,
Tell me.
2, 7.
You got
Yeah, it's just
1
7.
shift.
They got one shift.
1 shift out of it.
Continue.
Roll me the
I can
2d6s.
continue. 2d6s. Okay.
This is dumb. In the best way.
26.
I'm glad he's on our side.
You, I roll me damage.
All right. All right. 22.
Okay. You split it down the middle as you kill it. spraying blood and gore and viscera across the creatures behind it, causing them to fail a fear test, in which this breaks them from wanting to focus target you.
All right. I'm gonna take my movement to get in between the two zoanthropes.
Okay. That ends your turn.
They're trapped in this room with me.
You're gonna say, my God.
That'll end my turn. Jesus Christ, dude.
It is now, because of that critical, you now have another point of glory, bringing you back up
Oh
to
my
3.
God, bro.
Dude, these zoanthropes are fucked next.
Roll me, Soriel. What are you doing? Or do you want Malachi to go next?
I mean,
Steel's dick's bigger.
the two Raveners are right here. That Thunderhammer is compensating so fucking heavily right now. There's the two Raveners here. Do I see anything else like back here? How many heat signatures or what?
Something very big.
Oh. Shit.
Interesting. I'm wondering here, like, so this is something one. So these two fucks and then something very big.
Yeah.
Malachi, what's your charge range?
Depending, is it double?
If
This
you
is
have at
for-
least 3 inches of movement, it is double your move to 1 to hit something.
So double my move, that will be 14 movement.
Just gonna do some math here.
Well, it's 3 beyond, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, and then 14. So you are definitely within range if you go to charge over there. If you charge, though, you will take 2 op attacks from these Raveners.
Well, what I'm kind of getting at here is if I'm able to salvo.
I got
my-
a better idea, Soriel.
Well, you haven't even heard my idea.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Fuck your idea. I didn't hear it, but fuck your idea.
Oh
No,
my God.
because I was gonna say is I could stand here and salvo my assault bolter, and perhaps, hopefully, maybe take down these at least one, maybe both Raveners.
If you want to.
But and then that may open up the how you go for you. I'm just saying, like, you have 25 ED for this turn on your shit.
I have
so, like,
31 ED.
Fucking hell. So like I'm just saying here, I'm trying to clear the path for you here.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. Okay. So, I want to salvo starting with basically with Chucklefuck number 1 up here, and then I'll do the Ravener afterwards. So, already did everything. I'm at 21 plus 8 ED. Well, sorry, I have to first.
I think you should use a glory to like can double kill them. To be honest.
It's actually how could I use glory in this situation?
So you're wanting to try to
3.
hit both of them, correct?
I want to clear the path for Malachi.
Go
to
crazy with the chainsaw.
So why don't you use your chainsword to do a swiping motion to push these creatures away from you to create a path?
Well, okay, so that will be a point of
But a
glory.
glory for that, and it won't do damage.
Like, you're doing damage to both of them in a sweeping motion, but you're pushing them back so that you create a path.
But there's no guarantee they will die.
No, there's not a guarantee
rolls.
they'll die.
No,
There wasn't a guarantee
but-
they die before. It's just that you're
Okay.
pushing them back.
Yeah, no, okay. I think that's fair. We're also, I want to make sure we use this thing. So yeah, I think like sword will cease to Malachi.
I'm letting you
the-
hit both the targets for 1 attack and rend and push them back. Like,
Mhm.
that's pretty
Oh,
miraculous.
I'm content. I'm content. So sword looks to Malachi and sees the powers of Marduk's sort of like will manifest in the hammer, and yells to Malachi, Malachi, take the charge, shows the beast in the hall, and then with the chain sword spins and proceeds to strike both Raveners, pushing them back to open the path for Malachi.
Okay.
You still gotta roll the damage, right, to see if you killed them.
Well, you still gotta roll the hit first.
Oh, okay, perfect. So that'll be
We'll see if
So
you
that-
critical.
Yeah. Not the way things have been going here.
Oh
Of
my
the
god!
daemons! Fucking go!
Fucking Christ!
What is? Buddy, you need to look into Owlbear to see if there's any like.
That's
It's a
Plot!
D6. It's a 1 in 6. It's bound to happen.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By the
They
way,
die.
on the hit with a
So they're
critical
hitted.
start.
Roll me on the critical table quick before you do damage.
26.
Yep. Okay. Roll me your damage.
Okay, and then with what's what I have here? I have. I'll use one shift.
How gracious of you.
I have one. I'll use one shift, so that puts me up to 15 plus 6 ED, and then that's 21 plus 6 ED. So then we do 6 ED. That's 1, 2, and then this is another engagement, so I will reroll the.
No, engagement
Nope, nope.
is per new enemy type. You've already hit these creatures. You don't get the
Apologies,
engagement
yes.
bonus.
Cool. Apologies. So then, yes, that is.
Engagement is per
Plus
new enemy
2.
engagement. So like if you attack these creatures, then attack new creature, you get the engagement.
Cool. I don't think I've hit one of these, but I'm not going to pull that, so we're just not going to.
You've hit both of them already.
All right. So then, oh, that's right, because I threw.
You
Yeah.
threw a grenade,
Yes.
and then you also swiped at the one.
Yep. Cool. So that's just 2 on 21. So it was 23.
23 times 2, 46. So you outright kill one of them as you cut him in half, and you shove this one to the wall over here as you slice and push him back. Like you cut into him, and I imagine you kick off with your foot. As you do so, he crashes his head into the wall and dies. And you sprayed the ground with so much blood that it covers these ones over here and makes them fearful to approach you. In doing so, fearful both directions, they scatter, going to their base traits, and leave the battle.
The blood of the lion courses through my veins, and now yours coats these walls.
And
Now, Soriel,
because
tell me
you
where the
gained a
monster
glory
is.
point, back up to 3.
Tell me where the monster is, Soriel. Where is it?
Where is he?
I used the glory to make the glory.
So you have one over here, and you can, or you could potentially hit one of these fuckers over here. Do you go for the new threat or the old threat?
Well,
Let me see. I'm gonna give poor Teal his time to shine over there, but I want to do something that I have in my mind. I want, if it's possible, with a glory point.
What do you?
I wanna, like Malachi, like being so hyped up, seeing that we're like fucking everything up right now, thanks to Murdoch. He screams for the lion, and using a glory point. Basically, I
Murdoch.
want to attack twice, but like in an epic way. So I wanna throw my hammer to the monster. Where's the monster again? Give me the. Where's the fucking?
Over here.
don't
So
worry.
I'm gonna throw the hammer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hitting it once, running, then I'm gonna run.
So you're gonna throw your hammer, embed
So
it
throw
into
my
it,
hammer,
and then run over
yeah,
and
and
smack
then I
it again.
run, and I want Mark to like teleport the hammer to my hand again. And so I'm gonna grab it and hit him again. You know, you throw the hammer hits them. I start sprinting over there, and you teleport the hammer back to my hand, and then I'm
We
gonna fucking
can
smash him again.
try this. I will roll a
can try it?
psychic mastery. So spend your glory. I'll roll the psychic
Alright.
mastery, and we'll see how it happens.
Let's go.
So
Okay.
do your charge attack and rush over.
So do I do the damage
you-
for the thrown hammer first?
First,
or?
roll to hit with the thrown
Okay, so
hammer.
for the thrown hammer.
Because knowing your luck today, you'll fucking crit. And get the glory back. I swear to God.
Oh, that was so close.
Almost.
However,
A good roll.
I think I got an 11. 11 or 12?
A
11.
11 doesn't give you it give you 1 shift.
Okay.
Only one.
So 1 shift, and I still can roll the.
Yep. Now roll your damage.
And this is just for that first hit. Do I have to pick when I'm using the 31 points?
It's for the
or-
round, so the round each
Oh
attack would
fuck,
get
that
the
thing
30.
is gonna. I'll probably kill it before I get to rush him, but we'll see. Do I roll? It's 31 dice. Do I roll 15 and 16, or do I roll all 31 at the
All
same time?
31.
I want to see
Yeah,
31 dice. I
That's
want
gonna
to see
be
it.
fucking insane. All right, 31 dice.
Cactus,
It says calculating. It's not even dropping them. I think he just did it automatic. It did
Yeah.
not
So I'll
drop
count
the
it up
fucking
for you
thing.
because I can hover my mouse. 1,
So
2,
this is and this is crit, all of them.
1,
Because
2,
of,
3, 4.
That's 2.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
2
yeah.
because it's brutal.
Let me. Yeah, I'm counting it up in my head. Give me a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
Jesus Christ.
14,
It's
16,
Jason Warhammer.
18, 20, plus. You got 28 total. Plus your normal
Mhm.
damage is how much?
So 17.
17. Let me get my calculator out.
So 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 damage.
28 plus 17 equals 28 plus 17 is 45 times 2 is 90 damage. So you
It's a new
throw
target, dude.
your hammer into this thing, where your hammer ricochets into its skull, imparting a force, and upon like it exploding with force, dealing 90 damage, you rush over as Marduk uses a psychic pull to lunge it out as you grab it, then smash it into the skull again. Roll me another hit.
Hell yeah, brother.
Was that 90 damage with the ED?
Yes, and his 90 plus his base.
I got a 7.
So your next hit just hits. Now roll me damage. Now roll me the
Right.
extra damage.
So I'm gonna do the 31 again. Let's go.
Okay, so let me count this up real quick. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 plus 9. 31 extra damage plus your base damage is what? 17 plus
It'll be
31.
39, and just because I'm petty, I'm gonna reroll 2 with Grim Resolve.
So 31 plus 17.
39. 49.
So
And I got
hold on.
4 more.
45 plus 17 times 2. 62 times 2. That's 124 wounds of damage. As I imagine here, you threw it at its head, you rushed over, you jumped into the air, the hammer comes back and you smash its head into the ground. As you smack it so hard, it is forced and lobbed as it's crushed against the ground, anime style, exploding the head across the ground and completely eviscerating it as you kill a Gene Hulk in 2 hits.
For the lion!
God! Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
You
It's
tapped
like
up Gino.
poor Theo and Malachi measuring dicks the whole time. Now I wanna see what poor Theo's gonna do over there.
The
Kicked in my 2 throats.
So with that said, the psychic mastery of that conjured flame rekindles as it goes back down to like a grayish flame after this round of combat, kind of cooling down from the glorious psychic critical he got. Back to you, Portiel, as you're between 2 of these things.
All right, no, they're in between me. All right. So one's still on the ground.
One is currently on... Well, no, it used its movement to get back up. I forgot to mark that, sorry. It is back up floating near you.
Well, you should probably put that mark back on him because I'm doing it again.
So you're gonna spend 2 shifts to...
Yep.
Bro, use that glory, fuck. Do something crazy.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
you want,
no,
you want the glory point to do some whack shit, dude? Fucking take the glory. You have my vote.
All right, I'm gonna
Do some
take
Prince
the
of Persia
glory.
shit, bro.
All right, please another glory.
For what? What are you gonna want?
I'm gonna spend my glory, and I'm gonna launch myself at this one, using my shift to proc blinded as I launch myself and stab through its eye. I'll do my attack roll.
Okay.
All right. So it's gonna be a critical. So
Well, we don't know that yet.
no, it wasn't.
Are you leveraging the glory here? Or is it developing?
I count
9.
8. 9? Okay. So out of the
Oh,
9...
Wait, let me. That really fucks with me.
You got 9. You get 1 shift out of that.
1 shift.
They have a pretty
All
high
right.
defense.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Now roll your damage, ED, and then I'll tell you what happens.
So do 25 damage
Okay.
with that strike?
So when you strike 25 total,
Yes,
what
25
weapon
total
are you
damage.
using?
My two-handed power sword.
So you take your power sword and you slam into this thing's eyes as you normally would only get 1 eye, but you've jumped up, you've blinded it, and you stabbed sideways through its skull, blinding it as you skewer both the eyes out the sockets. It is maimed and blinded, so it cannot see you with its physical vision, but it's a psyker, so it still has sensory vision, but it is blinded. And you've dealt a good chunk of damage. I will say the glory does more than blind it, though. It cannot see you with its psychic senses, and it cannot target you with its psychic powers.
So you're giving brain damage, basically.
Right, and I'm gonna multi-attack and launch myself at the other one,
Okay?
using my wrath
You
to
forgot-
proc
you forgot
dirty
the back
fighter
flip.
to prone him,
You
and I'm
forgot
gonna
the
strike
backflip.
his ass to the ground with me. What's that?
You forgot the backflip from the top of the other one.
So roll your hit.
So it would be multi-attack, so 11.
Portillo jumps from the top zoanthrope.
Well, no, it's a plus 2 DN, so this would be an 8 to pass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you already passed.
I got a critical.
God damn it!
It's a crit! He fucking did it again!
Bro, he's
Yeah.
rolling 6.
So-
Bro, Timothy, we gotta go to the casino, bro.
Roll me,
Roll.
roll me your damage, and we'll see what you got on the crit table.
So that is 24 damage.
24 times 2, 48. Now roll me the 2d6s for the crit table.
And he's going prone too. He's going to the ground
heard
with
you.
me stabbing into
I heard you.
this piece of shit.
Roll me a d4.
Three.
So the effect is for it to fall prone. With your shift to make it go prone, you have severed its brain and spinal column enough to force it on the ground, it cannot get up and fly again.
You gave one brain damage and made the other one a paraplegic.
It is now back to the top. So Marduk completes his quest. So the objective is complete. Upon the objective being complete, so he passed objective 1. The cores are realigned and stabilizing. Because the cores are stabilizing, the next is to engage the mag locks physically. So, Malachi, if on your next turn you want to engage those mag locks, that would be helpful.
Sure, I can try that.
Marduk is going to stop concentrating on the black flame and is
No, my
going
flame.
to move. He gets... What is your speed? Okay, so... he's going to move 7 movement, and he is going to use his power Deny the Witch, where he passes. This one, he has essentially silenced it and forced it to fail whatever concentration check it was having, as it disrupts the psychic lightning and momentarily disrupts what it can do psionically. So next objective is to manually engage the mag locks and hold them there for a set amount of time. Does anyone want to spend glory to see if you can speed it up?
I don't think I can make it there with my speed since I'm engaged, so probably because I only have.
What are you
7 speed.
engaged with?
Like we're engaged in general. We're still in combat.
What's your speed?
7.
Yeah, it's like 8 to get there.
You could also spend a glory to, help you get there and give you bonus or whatever if you want on it. Maybe not shorten the time, but, slave off a sliver or 2 when it comes to your turn.
How many glory you have left?
You have
2 or
2.
1?
But for right now, it is the Zoanthrope's turn. So this Zoanthrope, not being able to use any psionic magic at all, is going to try to bite you, Porteal, as it gets up from its prone state.
I've ever heard of a zoanthrope biting.
They don't do
Just
it
gonna
often.
try to. It's blind
Does
as
a
fuck.
6 hit you?
6 does hit me.
Take 8 wounds of damage,
Oh,
Doesn't
dang.
do shit.
minus resilience.
Yeah,
And this
poor
one
little feller.
can't get up. But he tries to use his psionic powers. He's gonna
Still
try
staring
to.
at the floor.
He's gonna try to bolt you. 5
It's gonna-
hits. I need you to roll me a toughness check.
It is 5 current. Yep, yes. Ah, 2.
Take 16 wounds of damage as you're struck by psionic lightning from its brain.
How many?
Minus 16 minus your resilience.
Oh shit!
How you doing there,
Let's see.
Porteo?
Porteal just went down.
No.
Not again.
Roll me a determination check.
Critical 6.
You force yourself back on your knees, getting 1 wound back.
Jesus.
So you heal back
Yeah.
one wound, you forced back the pain, you're gritting your teeth as you're between these two creatures. It is now your turn, Portiel. What are you wanting to do? Or do you want to try to let Marduk go first, or whatever? Because Marduk can heal.
Finish them all.
Yeah, I'll let Marduk go first.
Okay. So he's going to move here. Because you're within range, he's going to use a regeneration on you and concentrate on it. So we'll spend, because we're in Transcendence, he's taking more shock damage. He got a Wrath critical? Okay. I'm not adding that to the glory pool.
What do you mean? We only got 2. We need 3.
You're healed for 28 wounds, and that will feed into your shock as well.
28 wound bros like nukes a bit.
And it basically clears your shock. Dude, this dude's fine. Portiel's been reinvigorated.
And then I need to
was
roll...
reborn.
Oh shit! What? I have 3 extra.
No, hold on.
What is
And
going on?
for as long as he's concentrating, you regenerate 4 wounds per round.
And how many did he heal for?
28, and that caps over into your shock.
You're fully healed, bro.
You're fully healed. There's no shot that you have
Jesus.
more than
No,
that many wounds.
no
yeah.
shock, nothing, bro.
I just hit the respite button.
Yeah, damn, bro. Murdoch is a fucking beast.
Aren't you glad that you didn't kill him?
Actually, I gotta take away a reload.
I'm a little glad that I didn't kill him, yeah.
Okay. That ends his turn. But he's still able to keep the concentration up of the witch denying, so this one still can't use psionic abilities. And it is now Malachi's turn.
Alright, so Malachi seen Murdoch got everything under control over there, and Portiel's good to go. I guess I'm gonna use that wrap point to do what you said, like
glory
move
point?
the extra inch. Yeah, the glory point, and like do whatever I need to do here to maintain the mag
need
logs.
A
Open or-
athletics check from you.
Alright, athletics.
Also, off of Prey Sense, does Soriel see any other contacts in these halls to the north or south?
No, because the zoanthrope is currently crippled and on the ground and can't use psionic abilities to call for help, and the other one can't get up.
Critical shit!
Fucking God! Holy shit, man.
And a 9 in total.
I'm not adding that to the glory pool. We're auto-completing that objective. So you
So Malachi, open it.
you twist the mat, you grab it and you twist it. You grab the dick and twist it. As you push the mag locks in, as you push them past their reset point, and you force it to manually lock down more than it would take normally a servo-assisted mechanical crane or mechanicus bot to do so, but you've pushed past your strength limiters and you've pushed them into a forced reset. We now move on to the third. To restart the generator with a litany of force, that will require a scholar and a tech check.
Brother,
I
can
think that's
take
all
care of
you,
this.
so real.
I can take care of this.
So, Soriel, you're up.
Well, upon seeing the sort of updates at the generator, the progression there, Malachi, return to the fight. I will finish this deed.
Yes, brother.
So it's a 4-meter movement. My speed is 7.
Okay, so now I need you to give me a tech check first.
Okay, tech check. Critical?
Give me a conviction check.
Conviction.
Look at all the sixes, bro.
Dude, this is unreal.
We rolled those two
I like
just
to use
because.
I like to use one wrath and add 2. You need this.
Okay.
So it's 3 to 5.
Start using glories as if they're wrath.
Oh god.
Spend a glory. Fix that real quick, buddy.
I have 2 wraths. I'll use the second wrath to just reroll that entirely
Okay.
because of the critical failure.
At this point, just bring Abaddon down here, bro. They're gonna come out alive.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Now
5,
roll
6,
me your
7.
scholar check.
7, and scholar will be 7.
He just wants to see how many 6s we get.
Oh, critical failure. Just 1, 2 on the scholar.
Okay. Do you wish to try to re-roll that or no?
I don't
We
have any
rolled it.
more wrath. I don't have any more wrath or shifts.
We got a glory.
We
And I'll
have a.
assist. I'll assist.
You already. You don't have to. So.
Yeah.
You're already passing. It's just I
Oh.
was seeing if you rolled anything that would complicate things or further it, but I need to look something up real quick. So, okay. Where is it? Okay, so I will recite this for you unless you want to read it.
I can read it.
Okay. I will copy this and send it to you.
Excellent.
Then I go here, here.
The quote was Soriel's chainsword purrs like a kitten.
He just sends me a dog that's just a series of meows and different intonations.
There's the litany you need to speak. Read it out as if you were speaking a litany.
Strike the anvil, brothers, for every blow sings our quality of arms. For each spark from its strike grants us a melody of the forge. Its song does not ask for easy work, as its heat only grows, cracking our scales and chipping away the imperfections of armor. All that this shop asks is patience. Through its fire we learn the value of not just our work, but our will, reason, and purpose. The hammer only strikes a steel ingot 45 times before it is shaped into a sword. Each strike holds your potential, with every miss becoming a learned lesson of quenched oil. Once the sword is raised, it is finished, holding all the perfections and losses to its equal value. Your craft only should live to your soul, and through that soul shall you find your flame. From the flame of Nocturne, you will always hold its anvil in your heart. From the heart of the forge, your hammer will always birth new creation. This creation is your gift to this world. Blessings upon you, brothers, through the Promethean flame.
Upon which the sign of a flame begins to summon up around you and courses through the generator as you hear a whirling vroom as the motive force flickers through the arc reactor and the rooms begin to light up. The cogitators begin to blinker and flick on, and things begin to resonate. As you continue your battle, I will begin to start trimming some things. Trimming the darkness away. With that stated, it is now Porteal's turn.
Alright, back to bullying these fucking Xenos nerds. Alrighty. Well, one of them. Alright, well, he's gonna kill the one still doing the psychic shit, because he's a fucking dick. So, I'm gonna attack the one. Porteal's gonna attack this motherfucker right here.
He ignores the castrated one and proceeds to start wailing upon the disabled one.
Absolutely.
Completely fair, by the way.
Yeah. So
I'm just gonna move you guys
gonna
out of the way
do
so I don't hit
a-
your trimming things.
I'm gonna do a called shot where I severed his spine to complete the laceration.
Okay.
To just sever his head off his body.
Impressive, considering he's mostly head.
I believe that's a 10. Let's see
Yeah.
what the white. Yep, that is a 10. Yeah, I'm assuming I get a good amount of shifts off that, right?
Well, that's a 10 hitting him. You get 1 shift off it.
1 shift. All right, I like to pour 2 shifts into severing his head.
You can try if you do enough damage.
Yeah.
I was so ready to see a critical.
$28 damage. Him being paralyzed. He can't have that much defense with the negative AP of 3.
It's not the
Like,
defense, it's
beating
the
a-
health that you gotta worry about.
Yeah.
Which you're attacking this one?
Yes.
How much damage total?
28.
You can spend a glory point to try to sever its head and kill it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Is
So
that
you
okay, lads?
spend,
It's A-okay.
You spend a glory
Okay.
point as you decap it and kill it.
Can I do something to like try to keep the head from like decomposing too quickly?
No, that's just a Tyranid
I-
thing.
Oh, poor Fortil looks to Marduk and says, "Hey, can you use your psyker abilities to preserve this zoanthrope head?"
That is beyond my ability,
What do you
Try-
want to do with the head?
for I do not have the capacity.
Also, do you know how big a zoanthrope head is, dude?
All right. Well, Fortil's gonna turn around and multi-attack and prone the shit out of this zoanthrope. Wait, do I have Wrath or do I not? I can't even keep track. I'm just gonna do a
You
normal
do not
attack
have wrath.
after everything.
You don't have any wrath, and you don't have any shifts left.
Okay. Whoa. Don't count the last 2. Don't count the last 2 6s. I'm a fair man.
Okay.
6, 7.
Eight.
Oh, 8. 8, yeah, those are 4. Oops.
Does an 8 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. 21 damage on him.
So I'm gonna say, as that you're gonna eventually kill it, because it can't get up, it can't move, it can't use psyker attacks, and you're gonna keep proning it. You just kill it. You just bully and kill it to death.
A zoanthrope that can only bite you, that you just keep kicking onto the ground.
With that arc generator received, you have fully opened up its power galvels, as well as lighting up the way to your previous locations that you've explored, and lighting the way over here. I need to previously take
Wow.
back a little bit of darkness, as I
Wow.
overdid it a little bit, but
Wow. What the fuck? Alright, I would like to do an investigation check and loot the zoanthropes.
So how are we all doing here on wounds? Malachi, how many? I know Portil's
I
absolutely
wasn't.
fucking fine.
I was
Mark
never
is
touched,
fine.
bro.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, dude, we rolled. Dude, you gotta check to see if there's like some error with owlbear going on or something.
We hacked it, bro.
Buddy, I'm not that lucky.
Bro, you always roll sixes. What are you talking about?
Right,
What's your
large?
investigation?
but it's
Look at that! Look at that! There's
You're
a
just
fucking
insanely
button.
lucky right now. I have.
3 6s. He sees every.
You managed to find, out of all of the corpses, you managed to find at least 80 ordos in total.
In the preserved head, right?
No, not a preserved head. Sorry.
What do you
Oh,
want a head
that's
for,
what you
bro?
Oh, it was
Can
gonna
I
be
roll my
minutia.
awareness to loot the Gene Hulk that I killed with my hammer?
Yeah, roll me an investigation to see if it had anything on it.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck investigation?
Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Investigation. Oh man, my investigation's not high.
What'd you get?
See? I got a 3.
Yeah, you didn't really find anything, just a really shitty hammer. Like concrete and rebar, not like the same as the other one, just shitty. Not
Like
worth
dual
anything.
dual wielding hammer?
No, it's like you pick it up and it's falling apart. It was just like a bunch of rebar and concrete mixed together into a hammer-ish thing. But with the generator 2 turned on, most of your previous explored areas have been lit up, as well as it configuring with the plasma generator over there to get a bit more boost in power. Most areas have been lit up, so yeah. I'm gonna say though, that is a good place to call our session.
Yeah, like